Hello, all you chat bastards out there. We're here for some Star Wars. Yes, some Star Wars, a galaxy far, far away. We want to bring you some George Lucas inspired storytelling with just a dab of our own personalities to make it just weird enough not to be the same. And boy, has it been a ride. We've been having a good time, and we're going to keep going. And thank you, Angelina. I appreciate that compliment. It is the work of many people. The intros, the overlays, all this stuff is a wide variety of people that we work with that have made this what it is. So thank you. I am Erudi, your host, your game master, your intelligent, charming, roguish, highly entertaining, and bombastic game master, we shall say. Insufferable, that is not an adjective that was on my list, Lynn Green. That is not an adjective that would have been on my list. But for all those wonderful things that I am, I would be nothing without the people around me. Let's say hello to them. You know what? We'll start with Moss today because we didn't see him last time we went live. What's going on, man?
Just chilling, man. Keeping it real. You know how I be. I understand that I really didn't miss a whole lot last time, so I'm glad that I can kind of, just kind of pick it back up basically from where we left off and know that really nothing changed.
Nothing changed. Yep, that is exactly what happened. Nothing changed. Oh, boy. Speaking of someone who never changes, Velrock, what's going on, dude?
Not much. I just wrapped up my Kickstarter, so I'm exhausted and ready to play. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 more hours of D&D for me tonight. And then I'll finally be able to get some sleep.
Finally close your eyes? Hey, I know that feeling. Oh, good stuff. Well, hey, I'm glad that you are sacrificing your sanity and your sleep to be here with us.
We'll see.
Somebody who had no sanity to sacrifice to begin with, but nonetheless is here. We've got Caleb. What's going on, dude?
What up? I just ran a one shot for the last what time is it? 11 now. So for the last 7 hours as well. So I'm excited to be doing even more D&D. Not D&D, but more role-playing games. I love it. I love it here. And I'm excited to be showing up on your Fridays as well.
Yeah. I have, if you guys didn't see Strange Aeons on Friday, Noelle will be stepping away as game master for a variety of reasons, but, take care of the baby, take care of yourself. I'll be stepping up as GM, and this guy will be taking over Daryl. As I told chat, he'll be turning him into a bit of a Darius Rucker version, I suppose, of Daryl. So we will see how that goes. yeah, okay. He's gonna have some soul with that country, I guess. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we got a good crew here. Sevvy is running a little bit this box a little bit behind. We're on hypnotic stream at the moment, but she'll be joining us here in just a little. Other brother Daryl. Listen, we're not gonna do any alterations to the art to accommodate. I'm just going to say, but hey, deep down, okay, he'll be a brother for sure.
It'll be 5 minutes in Photoshop.
Oh, good Lord!
I'll Netflix him.
Oh no! Do not do it. Do not, Kathleen Kennedy, Daryl, please. But
I in particular am very excited to see what you do with Daryl, considering things.
Yeah, they made some interesting decisions, assuming that I would be playing the character, but now you're going to be playing it, and I think that's going to it's going to be a whole different dynamic now. Will he be a digger? I mean, you're going to have to ask him. So what are we doing here? We got some benefits because we have some generous and wonderful supporters. They may be chat bastards, but they're generous and supportive ones, and so we appreciate this. Now let me pull up my little window where the mods yell at me all the time. I can look at what we got. So benefits for Star Wars Defiance. Those of you who may or may not know, I am working on a tabletop role-playing game that I'm making for you called Legend Seeker. Moss is also working on that now. He's going to be making our starter adventure for that. and you can support over on Patreon. And when you do, you also give benefits to the cast. So along those lines, the gold members who were able to give out benefits for this episode, we got one to Velrock and one to Caleb. Both of those came from Kaio. Thank you, Kaio. And then we had somebody supporting at the copper level who gave one to me. Thank you, Farm Giant. The bad guys need love too. I'm not the bad guy, but you know, my NPCs. And we didn't get any fan art this time around. So if there's any talented artists out there who would like to draw what these people get up to in this campaign, please feel free. They get benefits for that.
I can think of one scene we don't want drawn.
Which one's that? Oh yeah, please do not.
Arm.
I am telling you right now. No, not that one. Were you? Yeah, the vomit one. The vomit one.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Yep.
We don't want to see that one. I will take away
Repressed
Benny's. I will take away Benny's, or not Benny's. Force tokens if that happens.
You said Trandoshan gravy weird.
Oh God! Please don't make me nauseous. Likes from last stream, we got 36. That's pretty good, but they were already redeemed. Comments, we also reached 41. So in total, you guys are going to get 2 Force tokens to Velrock, Caleb, and me, and 1 to Sevvy and Moss.
Thank you.
And as usual, Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks, has some Star Wars trivia for us in his super chat. He says Darth Cognus first came to the attention of the Sith by A. Killing Jedi Knight Med Tander, B. Starting a dark side cult, C. Killing Sarah, Caleb's daughter, D. Forcing Darth Xana's would-be apprentice to flee, or E. Capturing Darth Bane.
Y'all know what it is. D.
Always pick the D.
Sevvy says she's choosing B.
Yes.
I guess I'll go A.
Okay. Velrock?
Whatever's left.
I mean, there's a few.
So
Yeah.
you know, if you can choose the same one as somebody else if you know the answer.
I don't know anything about any of this history that he goes into. This is all like
That's probably
what
why
is
he
it,
chooses
set
it.
between Knights of the Old Republic and
Yeah, this
Phantom
is
Menace or something?
this is the how the Rule of Two came about. This is the whole story of Darth Bane and his rise to power.
And
It sounds like
Angelina,
something Sevvy would read. I'm more into the Jedi and heroic stuff.
I do
There-
believe that Keanu Reeves would make a great Darth Revan.
There are heroes for sure in this story, but what would you say, Keaton? Do you think it is C, killing Sarah,
C.
Caleb's? Okay, so you want to kill Caleb's daughter. All right, well, I will take E then.
Bastard.
There we go. So we will see what Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks, says the answer is.
Actually, for me, Keanu Reeves would make a terrible Darth Revan because mine was black.
Listen, Keanu Reeves can play anything. Okay, he transcends all of the
Downey
material
Jr.
aspects.
playing,
See, I want Denzel Washington to be my Revan.
Also an excellent choice. Do you think do your friends think okay. Yeah, do the rest of you think Keanu Reeves would be a good Darth Revan? Angelina's curious.
It's kind of old.
If I feel terrible saying this, I don't know who Darth Revan is.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right, we will say no more. And your job now is to play Knights of the Old Republic.
I've internalized this shame, and I will behavior. And
gotta play KOTOR.
You got a Switch?
Yeah.
It's on Switch now.
Yeah, you need you need to play it and get back to me. Don't look it up. Don't look up any spoilers because they're everywhere. You just need to play it. So look at that. I picked the last answer possible and I won.
Yep, there it is. I'm getting the backlash already.
yeah. You should have known that was coming.
Well, what do you want me to say? You're gonna be like, oh yeah, you make a good Darth Revan. I don't know.
Well, okay, guys, to be fair, this is set during the rebellion, so Knights of the Old Republic really has nothing to do with what we're doing. So
Listen, it sets up everything that you're dealing with now, though. And also, I would add that I think he'd be a good choice because the character starts off kind of with amnesia to an extent. And he plays a good base character who doesn't know anything about their past stuff like that. I think it'd be great for it. Now depending on whether he goes light side or dark side, that could,
Yes.
do not spoil anything, Lynn Green. Do not do it. Do not do it.
He dies.
All right, so the answer was E. Hired by Caleb's daughter, Cognis used the Force to enhance her natural Ikachi telepathy to track Darth Bane and disrupt his Force use long enough for her and 20 mercenaries to subdue him. She also did A, C, and D separately. Wait.
It doesn't, what I think what they're saying is that happened
First came to attention. Okay, got it. Because it would have been first coming to. Okay, that makes sense. So she did all those things, but E was what she did first. Okay, Sevvy, I see you, and no. She's in private chat saying, I actually picked E. Okay, I see you. I see you.
Everyone just misremembered.
Oh, no, you're fine, Angelina. No, we were definitely excited to answer your question there. So, just unfortunately, one of our panel members, Moss, broke all our hearts. He's calling Sevvy
because I'm the only one on the panel at the moment who hasn't played KOTOR. Okay.
Well,
the other one is somewhere else.
Listen, it's a matter of expectations. I kind of expect that from Sevvy. You surprised me, being a Mass Effect player and BioWare fan. But
I was a late bloomer on the Mass Effect fandom.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, I look forward to hearing what it's older. The graphics are older, and the gameplay is going to be clunky, but the story is so good.
Switch game.
The story is so good. Yeah.
It was one of the first RPGs I played that actually got me even broken into the whole TTRPG space.
Oh, God. All right. So, recap. Last episode. What did you guys do? You guys are still in the temple on Almas, or the Jedi Academy of Almas. You're on the second sub level. You had finished up with your kind of nightmare dream fight in the park. And then continue to explore, trying to see if you can't find out how to get to or find the holocron that you've come to find in this temple. So you kind of explored to the north. You found a medical area. You searched it. You found a body that had some text there, and I think some of you may have jumped to some conclusions about what that text meant. But there was essentially some sort of name that you assume is Darth something, beginning with an R. They have some spaces missing, and some philosophy of his written down on this text. So you discovered that, but the medical facility itself was in disrepair, couldn't really use it. Found some med packs, I think. And then you explored a northern room. What looked like it was kind of like maybe housing quarters for students or staff. And you listened at the door. You heard some voices, so you guys just immediately assumed, you know what? We're going to throw a grenade in there. And luckily, you picked stun grenades. Very considerate of you. And it was Darth R space blank V space N, which, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Funny. It's funny for a lot of reasons for me, but we'll just leave it there. So you stunned these guys and woke them up and was like, you need to, you've been in a coma or whatever. Sevvy used her force power on them and sent them back up to the top. And then you guys went south and you found a room that had a force cage, like this kind of hanging cage with like energy on it. And there was a Jedi prisoner inside, and he looked awful. He was malnourished, with something like 4 things down on the condition track, burn marks all over him, scars. And he was just extremely depressed, didn't want to talk to you guys at all, and just basically was telling you, leave me alone, F off. But you guys, you didn't respect his privacy and decided to keep pushing. And when you still couldn't get information out of him, you said, what kind of cage is this? And it turned out you learned a lot about the cage, so technology check through Skak, who revealed that this is a cage that if you try to use the Force while you're in it, it'll shock you. If you try to use somebody else tries to get you out of it, it'll shock you, try to hack into it. Oh no, did I just
Oh boy, what is
Oh,
going on? Why does it?
It's not even 11 o'clock. Oh, there he is. He's moving.
Okay, what was the last thing you guys heard?
You said if we mess with the cage, it shocks you.
Okay, yeah, so basically anything, if you try to hack it, break it, anything, it shocks the person inside of it, and he was already in bad shape, so you guys decided, you know what we're going to do? We're going to plant explosives on the outside of it, and then time strike with our lightsabers all at the same time, and see if we can't get him out of there. And it worked. You spent some destiny points to ensure it, and he did take considerable damage, but he survived, and when he was done, he told you his life story, but said that he was too far gone to help you and wasn't going to join you to find this holocron. But he did warn you that the Inquisitor Draco, the guy that has kind of been on your tail since the beginning of this adventure, is here, and he's ahead of you, looking for the same thing you are. Yeah. So that is, I think, a summation of everything that we did last time. Did I miss anything?
John Gordon. Go ahead.
Oh, there's a Streamlabs?
Yes.
Yeah.
As well as just for the players to know, because Moss was not here. Skak's destiny, Dina's destiny, and Moravgi's destiny were all triggered. So
Oh,
we all have our-
Shiza.
yes. We have saved a total of 5 cultists. Inquisitor Draco has the holocron, and something about Rake Moon is in the archives. But that means we have a +4 to damage rolls and a +1 to all defenses. I believe
Yes.
The Jedi's name was Master Thorla.
Yes, Master Thorla, that is correct. And he had a whole backstory about his time in the Clone Wars and stuff. I can get you that later if you want it. It's not too relevant to what you're doing at the moment, but it's good to
Nobody cares.
know. Let me see what they sent here. Somebody sent a
Dorla, we got
Streamlabs
Dorla
tip.
here.
And I'm excited to read that, Lynn Green. You'll have to
Tipping.
post it for us.
All right. History. All right. John Gordon for $20 said 2 for Sevvy, saving the Jedi last episode. I thought for sure she was going to get him killed because, Sevvy. Accurate. I will let her know that she gets 2 Force tokens for that. Thank you. I know she'll appreciate that. She loves having extra ways to ruin all my plans.
I do have one question for you, GM. I am currently at -1 on the condition track, and it is persistent. Is that still the case, or has that been remedied?
Has not been written.
Okay.
From?
Wait, hold on. Can we
I have to remember what you got that from because
fix this.
From the ghost
I
room
think it was
with
from
the
the
dragon.
ghost room, yeah.
oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're gonna have that for a while.
no, I got the remedy right here.
But yeah, it's still there. We'll just say.
Right across. The
Ow.
face.
Skak, what the hell?
Did that work?
No, I'm even more tired now.
Oh,
Skak, I would advise you not to put your hands on Dina again.
well,
Wow.
I'm a Trandoshan. I don't have hands.
A little sparkle comes to Dina's eyes as she looks over at Moravgi.
Oh my
He's back.
good.
If I'm recalling correctly, we were told that the archives are to the east.
You were informed of this. Yeah, he told you that they probably went to the archives, and to get there, you need to go to the east. There's like a river and some rubble over there, and it's probably a stairway hidden over there as well.
About how far to the east is this trek going to be? Are we going to face hazardous conditions? Is there anything we need to prepare for?
So 7A, the droid that's still on your back, had informed you that it would be in the room you guys had investigated earlier. So not far. Not even,
so
like,
in the complex.
5 minutes
Okay.
or anything. Yeah.
I was
it's
thinking we were going
very
to be
close.
traveling overland. Okay.
Oh,
I don't think anyone's used a med pack on me because I had so many second wins.
Oh,
And temp HP.
oh, come. Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Remember, I know
I think
everybody
I
else
don't
definitely
recall
has.
Yeah, I was gonna say you typically regenerate, so we haven't had to touch you.
Not great, but it's 13 hit points.
13. Perfect. I'm only 3 down.
All
Thanks.
right.
Oh,
I don't
and,
think chat
please
can see this
refrain
yet.
from smacking me again, if
I
you
was
would.
trying to wake you up.
Oh, I'm awake.
look
I just
exhausted.
need my coffee.
We also need the map up.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay. There you go. Do this so chat can see it. That stupid message, because why? And I need you all to make me perception checks as you're having this conversation.
Don't mind if I
Why? You said persuasion, correct?
Nope. Nope. Definitely did not.
It's such a dumb joke, but it still gets me.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
This is our 9.
I will roll Sevvy's, although it's oh god, why is her perception so damn?
How many med packs do we have left, by the way, between us?
I've got
count 'em up.
3.
3?
Moravgi has zilch.
I think we might just have 3 then.
Okay, so you guys, let me see who's there. Anya, Dina, I think Moravgi can just, it's a bit of an angle. So we're gonna say Skak is the only person who's flat-footed during what's about to happen.
Oh god.
But there is a burnt red-blue blur, like the flash of a lightsaber, in the face of a friend nearest to you. In this case, Skak nearly winds up sliced off and on the floor. But your attacker is no Sith. Crouched in front of you are 2 hulking meters of quadrupedal ravenous instinct. The Crimson Predator is a night hunter, believed to be extinct as the Jedi. You consider that the creature might be a good omen in a way. That is, until he bellows out a spine-tingling howl. Let me show you what this thing looks like.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Gross. Buck teeth galore.
Yeah, it doesn't look fun. It's going to start right over here because it just ran past Skak and tried to slash him. Didn't succeed.
I wonder how all of these things even got in here.
It is a very good question.
What the
This
griff
is-
even is that thing? Why does it look like Sid the Sloth?
This is my very
Oh.
long, no good, very bad day.
It really is. Yeah, we're doing some initiative, guys.
Just right into it. Oh no.
Oh, freaking dude.
So Skak, because you were quote unquote surprised in the system, you're flat-footed and you can choose to move or do an action, but not both on your first turn.
I gotta say, it's been a really fun week of tabletop games and not being able to do anything.
You still get to do something. You just can't do everything. Let's see. All of you. Did I get on? Yeah, I got on.
I believe I still have Anya's lights.
Oh wait, Sevvy's here.
Oh, not on my screen.
Did she just roll for herself while she's on somebody else's stream?
Are you kidding me?
She was about to let you do it.
Wow. Wow.
That's hilarious.
Only Sevvy. Only Sevvy. Am I doing? Oh, because you got 31. Damn, that is a good initiative. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. And let's start the music. All right. So, Skak, this thing tried to slice you across the face and didn't succeed. What do you do now?
What'd you say I can do?
You can do a move action or a standard action, but not both.
no need to move, right? Let's
Up to
just
you.
shoot this thing. So can't move, but I can still take a swift action.
Yes, you can do swift.
Okay, I'll brace my gun then so I can auto fire. So this gives me a -2 instead, but +1 because of point blank, so it's just a -1.
And I don't know why. Normally it makes you roll for this, but it's telling me I can tell you this for free. Let me go ahead and just describe this to you. So as you now get a close look at this thing, the creature's hide looks blaster resistant. Its huge interior claws rake at
great. After I roll.
Its huge interior claws rake at the floor in tandem with those of its hind paws, grinding out a symphony that hurts your ears and chills your blood. 5 immense fangs jut out over both of its lips, almost concealing its face, except for its 2 tiny hungry eyes. And as you watch its whip-like tail dancing like a vine snake about to strike, you realize that in this confined space, the beast has a good chance of ripping you into bite-sized chunks. That was a free nature roll. Enjoy.
Can I not have done a blaster then?
Sure.
I have
If you
plenty of weapons
said,
on me.
I was trying to read it before you rolled, but yeah, you can do that.
Okay. It's might be the same damage for a grenade. Oh no, frag grenade is 46. Okay. In that case, I know on the map I can only see to here, but is it not unreasonable to lean and fire down the corridor since I'm right next to the wall?
I mean, it won't provoke an attack of opportunity to step on that square and go back. So
Well,
yeah,
I
I mean that's
but I
fine.
can't move.
Oh, you can't move. That's right.
But I mean, if I'm right on the corner of it, that's what I'm asking. Like,
Yeah, I think just give yourself like a -2 penalty. You're throwing it past him and into a blind area, but it's reasonable that you could do it.
we'll just say I did the bayonet then.
Bayonet? Okay.
I don't want to do more minuses because that's going to get messy. So it'd be a 18 to hit then instead of a 17.
That will, I believe. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, let me do my damage. So 14.
Yeah, chat. There's some wild stuff in this temple. That is for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Damn. That is
Go
a
for the
good.
heal.
That is a good hit. The creature snarls as you kind of rake at its heel there, and its fangs part and it stares at you venomously. It is not pleased with you.
I will respond in kind and show up my fangs.
Oh Lord.
No, that was an adjective. Or an adverb.
Yes, it is now. If it wasn't before.
That's all I can do. I can't move out of the way, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. Listen, Leo, I did not choose the creatures in this temple, okay? That is not my doing. Oh, I need to get rid of this handout so chat can actually see what's going on. I wonder where Sevvy is. She in here yet? No, she's not. Okay. I would assume she would go in there with her lightsaber. I think she would do that. All right. So she's going to run past Skak.
If it's resistant to blasters, does that mean it's resistant to lightsabers too?
It is not.
Okay, good. So it's thinking they're the same damage type.
Yeah,
Creature
lights.
right in front of her. I would imagine she would probably try to duck into this little corner.
Which corner?
I can't see where the creature is, but I'm assuming it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
And just knowing that Sevvy wouldn't want to be directly in front of danger, I imagine she would probably try to stand here and stab around the corner.
All right, I'll have her. Okay, we can do that. All right, so she will.
Just to avoid her yelling at you for putting her right in front of this thing.
Yeah, it ends up being kind of the same thing. But we will lightsaber it. We'll use this first one. That one seems good. Oh God.
Hey, I got another attack.
I nat 1, but hey, you get to attack. That's nice. Incredible. Incredible. That's a 17.
Yep.
That will not hit.
Fuck you.
It's don't me it. That was a sentence, I swear.
Don't me it.
All
Don't
right.
forget the 2 damage as well on the last one from my destiny. Forgot.
Oh yeah, let me take that off.
Oh, and you get another 2 for my destiny.
So 4.
All right. As a free action, this creature is going to use the force to do surge. I don't think I need the additional, so we'll just do that. And then as a swift action, we'll also use a battle strike. And I will do the additional. So it'll get +1 on its attack roll and then +9 of damage if it hits. And then it's going to... Skek's the only one that hit it so far, so it's mad at you, Skek. It's gonna go for you with his claws. Or with his bite, actually. It wants to bite you.
That's good because I'm claustrophobic.
Good lord.
Oh, man.
My rolls could not be any worse. So that's an attack for you. Ouch.
Oh my god.
21 damage on that one.
Ouch.
This is slashing damage. It's not plasma or energy.
And does that thing use your reaction by any chance?
Nope.
Okay. So this creature is going to then spring down its legs and leap down the hallway. You can take the attack of opportunity if you'd like.
For 20 damage.
Good God.
Golly.
Oh my gosh.
And you notice that it leaps with like unnatural strength and just disappears around the corner.
Hey, what about Anya?
Ooh. Yeah, I guess she would do that. You won't be able to use her force then, though. Jesus. All right. Well, I guess that was worth it.
Plus 4, so that's 28.
It looks extremely bad now as it limps away. Bad choice for that. Oh, God. Okay. So it disappears around the corner. And then Moravgi goes.
Griffin Slimo.
What's going on out there?
Some dumb animal. I wouldn't worry about it.
All right. Well, then Moravgi's going to go up here. He is going to spark his vital encouragement to get some bonus hit points. And he is going to wait. He said not to worry about it.
All right, Dina.
Well, first and foremost, I guess I'm gonna excuse me, and I'm gonna make sure everybody's within eyesight, and then I will use Born Leader to give everybody a +1 to their next attack roll, and or to attack rolls subsequent to that action. Trying to think. I would have to hold a turn. I can't just hold an action, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Then I think that is. Everybody's good on health, I think. Yeah, I think that's all I can do, or all I will do at this point.
Okay, Skek.
Wait here, guys. I'll take care of it.
We're about to get eviscerated.
You just disappeared around the corner, and I can't see you anymore.
I don't know which way it went. I'm just gonna fire a grenade right here.
Okay.
Hopefully, there's not some random civilian there.
Throw it out there.
Grenade launcher. This is a +1 from Dina, +1 from Point Blank. So +6 total. Ah. Well, I guess it's still above a 10, so
Yeah.
it'll at least take half.
That does not get over. Yeah, so it'll take half,
Oh, it is there.
and that kills it.
Oh,
With
I
a
just
natural
want to
one.
say,
See?
I just
Area
want to
weapons are
I
good.
just want to say, Moss, remember this conversation that we had about how you always move to exactly the spot you don't want to be?
yeah, that thing was heading straight for you.
Hey, Dina, I think he was coming around to bite you in the ass.
That's where it was coming around on the next turn. I just want you to know that.
I
Oh
knew
my
the second
god.
you moved there, I was like, oh no.
It's like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? Last time I never saw the damn thing.
I know, but it's just funny to me. It's just
Go
funny
pick
to
it up
me.
and drag it over behind Dina so she can see it and how disgusting it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I saw
thing
the
is
artwork, and it's gnarly.
Get a load of this thing.
Yes, I'd rather not.
I think he was coming for you.
I appreciate you blowing him to smithereens. That's very kind.
I got lucky.
Oh, look,
Glad
had
you
nothing to
finished
do
that
with it.
sentence.
I'm just a great leader.
okay. Got it.
The thing wasn't too tough.
Yes, definitely. It wasn't tough at all. I wasn't scared of it one bit.
No, Scat could kill it. It was probably already on its last legs. We should head to
Yeah,
the...
okay. Get your jokes out now for a ball.
Oh god. I want to see how much damage it did minimum. That would have been 1 plus 6 plus 9. So 16. It would only hit you for 16 if it had managed to hit you with the
I
lowest
would've-
amount
I
possible.
would have died.
Uh,
That's a good thing I took that feat then. That gives me those
I
3
died.
attacks.
I wouldn't have died, but
You would have been,
you would have been
I
down.
would have been
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
with minimum damage.
He would have basically ripped my throat out, and I'd be bleeding out on the floor.
Oh god. The Jedi that you have left on the floor witnessed all of this, and his eyes still look kind of like vacant and kind of despondent, but it focuses for a moment on Moravgi and Dina and your heroic fight against this thing. And he says, I don't have much to offer. I do have at least one gift still within. Are there any of you with immense wounds that I can help to close?
I pick Dina up by the nape of her neck and place her in front of
I guess it depends on if he's talking
I'm not
about
a puppy. I
emotional
don't have that
wounds.
extra skin. Yes,
She's so frail.
I am more than worse for the wear. If it's not too much trouble.
She has no cushion. Anytime something scratches her, it goes straight to the bones.
It's true, and I also have very thin skin. It's genetic.
I Vital.
I wasn't aware thin skin was a genetic attribute.
Mostly it's just from when people get old, but
Oh,
I
okay.
bruise easily.
I mean, usually people say thin skin when you can't take a joke or something.
Oh no, I mean literally. My
Hello.
skin is razor thin.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Anya.
Oh.
Hello.
And
Plus-
speaking of thin skin, it's the person who got cursed with it last game.
Oh yeah, I did. We're about to give. I did.
All right.
Sevvy, how was the hypnotic screen?
It was good. We talked about the massive layouts and how crazy the new game journalists, how they're never played any fucking game ever. So it was really fun. It was very much on point with everything
I
that
took
is
too much
going on.
Okay.
Erudi,
It was really fun.
if that is your healing roll,
was
I
gonna
request
say.
that you let me do it.
What is he
Yeah.
trying to? Was he playing my character?
Only.
Well,
for-
I mean, I
only for
had to,
attack rolls.
yes, but all right.
Okay.
So
It all
there we
turned
go.
out all right.
I tried to pay attention when you guys were rolling, so I could roll for my character.
Yeah, we saw you. We saw you roll the initiative.
Yeah, we saw you sneak in and laughed about it.
And perception, and I rolled perception too. It's like I only trust my roll, so even though I'm not here, I
I'm pretty
opened
sure.
the thing and
Good
then
God.
just made sure I was rolling, because if you look, I still rolled way better than Erudi did. So
That's true, and I'm
Guys,
pretty sure
one
that
roll
the
for you was
first.
a nat one.
hey,
Yeah, it was.
we
Yeah.
just got raided by Hypnotic.
Hey,
Hello,
hail
guys.
Bigot Army. Welcome. Thank you. Glad to see you guys here. And thank you, Hypnotic. Awesome. Just in time to have missed the party almost die, except for not. They really killed my creature so fast. So he's going to I want you to know, Moss. I've got two
God.
what are they called? Farseeing tokens. I just used one of them for you.
How sweet of you to have mercy on a pitiful thing.
So you heal because he touches you and he uses vital transfer, which is a light side power. You gain 3 times your character level in hit points from his success.
Oh snap! So
21.
that's 21 plus that amount is 30. Okay, I'm over halfway up. Very good. Oh, thank you, and please don't be so sullen. You've got plenty to live for, and we'll make sure that everything around here is set right.
It probably won't save you, but at least I did my part.
I look over at Skak and say, "He really is a dreary one, isn't he?"
Mm. Oh, thank you, Eric Jenkins, and everybody else who just followed Moonskull. Much love to all of you.
Yeah, I tried to give him a pep talk, but he's
I'm
kind of
missing. See,
lame.
I'm suffering some sort of I don't know,
Everything?
amnesia or something. Yes, I'm quite tired.
Wine?
Actually, I wasn't paying attention earlier.
Anya will open up her backpack and pull up a bottle of wine. Oh, what's it called?
You have wine?
Star Wars lore. Is it still called wine?
Yeah, they have wine. Yeah.
Okay. I will pass it over to Dina. It's like you don't need a glass.
Yeah, here, I got something for you. You can wash
Yep.
down with that. He pulls out some of the pills.
No!
Worry, Skak.
No! Okay, so Anya will just grab her hand and just slam it. He's like, stop!
He gets down on the
You-
ground and over the next couple minutes, tries to find all the little pills.
I look at the pills, and then I look at the wine, and I look at Anya and be like, "Really? This is what you have a problem with, and you're handing me this?"
Well, the wine is yummy. The pills are suspicious.
some candy
the
ones
pills
here.
are yummy
Those are yummy.
too.
We
Are
probably
suspicious.
shouldn't- We probably shouldn't be
No.
dulling our senses anymore. Things
I
are
tend to
really
agree.
starting to heat up.
I agree. Can you guys catch me up on what I missed, just briefly?
It was a big red dog. I think his name was Clifford. Attacked us.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
okay.
about
Yeah.
it. And
It wasn't a
Skak
lot.
destroyed
This
it.
thing, it looks like this if you want to see it.
Oh, okay. You know
beaver dog.
that looks like a dog I know called Erudi.
What the hell?
I
Wow.
was like, wait, you know a dog like that? I'm pretty sure a dog like that would get put down instantly.
I was gonna say put it down.
Wow.
Well, it's not too late, guys, to put it down. It's
Listen,
not too late. Join me.
As far
in the
as
fight.
dogs go, this one, it's pretty good. It has laser resistance and uses the force. You know what? If that's what you want to, I can handle that. I can handle that.
You should start a GoFundMe to raise funds to kill that dog.
36 likes, by the way, y'all.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. That's a force token for all.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Thank you,
make
chat.
sure
And
there's 131 people watching. Make sure to hit the like button, please, because it
Whoa!
gives
that's
us
big.
extra benefits.
That's big.
extra benefits.
and
Thanks for
Sevvy,
being
you
here,
got
guys.
you got 3 benefits.
Ooh, thank you.
One
Should
from
we,
my copper renewal and 2 from
John Gordon.
Oh, thank you, John Gordon, and
And
thank you.
I want you to know, John Gordon gave you that 2 tokens specifically for doing the right thing and helping this Jedi instead of killing him. He was rewarding your good behavior, okay?
See, I can play a good character. Not every single character I play is a psychopath. So
I don't mean to be that Trandoshan, but maybe we should stop sitting around talking and actually go and try and find the holocron.
all right, let's go.
We need to travel
Okay,
east.
east. This way?
Why did it not? So I updated my
don't-
hit
I
points on
don't
my sheet,
know.
but it did not update on my token.
I don't know which way
Token.
is east.
It
Caleb.
did.
Is it to the right or to the
It's
left?
probably a
To the
glitch for
left.
you.
Thank you.
Wait,
I'm going the right way.
never eat. Never mind. It's to the right.
Where are you guys going?
Oh, why? No, I
Dog
have
is walking.
problems with directions.
Wow. Now they're. Oh, did I just
Grab him
disconnect?
by the
Hold
shoulder
on.
and say, "Where are
Guys.
you going?"
There's
Uh-huh.
stuff down here. Like there's like a door over here.
Are we really willing to risk any further bodily injury?
Screw it. Let's go over
Fine.
here and see what's inside. I kicked the door open.
I thought we were
Oh,
going over
God.
here. Oh no. Oh, shit.
I seem to have.
Going back.
Did I lose
Going
Keaton?
back. No,
yeah,
he's
you,
here.
you dropped off for all of us for
Yeah,
I got-
that's a you problem.
I have you 3, but I don't have Keaton.
Again, that's a
I'll
you
refresh.
problem.
Well, it's also a chat problem. 1 second. I'll be right back.
Let's try to get through these
man.
rooms quickly, all right?
But there's still rooms up here.
Yeah. So
Yep.
let's get through them quickly.
Yes,
Well,
before
I
someone has time to
suggest-
describe them.
There we go.
Very
I
dangerous.
suggest we just go this way and check it out. There might be some loot or something. And just
Yeah.
remember, before you go in, allow me to look for traps.
I've already kicked the door. Oh, we'll do that on the next one.
Well, you're not quite inside yet. Can I roll can I roll perception to see if there's traps or enemies hiding inside?
It depends. I missed the conversation because I was restarting. Did you actually say you already kicked open the door?
The door's
He
kicked.
did.
Well,
I was like way over here.
Wait, is it one of those?
Didn't
I
happen.
Oh
just
my
realized
God.
Star Wars doors are usually
They
this.
slide. You just
So that-
yeah, I'm gonna need you to make me SCAC an athletics check. Or wait,
Well,
what is
do
it in
I
the
have to
system?
Go back, Erudi, do I have to go back where I was standing when he kicked the door?
I didn't hear the order of events, so I don't care.
Okay.
By the way, Erudi, chat's saying that there's an echo.
I'm gonna echo chat.
Mm,
Oh
man,
my gosh.
uh,
I'm
What
pressing the
exactly
leg
does
on
that
this.
mean, Erudi?
Nobody knows. Testing.
Nobody wants to know.
Oh, some reason. Say something, Sevvy?
Hello?
Oh, weird. Why is it putting you in music? Okay, I'll close that.
because her voice is music
God.
to cat's ears.
That's really odd. I don't know why it's doing that. Well,
You know what Erudi's computer does sometimes? Like if I use this, his his computer will catch my voice and still send it to his computer even if he's like not in video. Which like that was weird.
yeah, that one time was really weird. I thought she
Yeah.
was hacking me. I was like,
and like he's like is like the stuff is not even open.
how come I can hear you right now? It was so weird. What were we doing? Oh, I need a roll to open this door. So that's going to be strength,
I
probably.
got a 20.
Did you really?
I did.
Damn. Okay. It's not easy to kick one of these doors open, but you did it. You bend it
I
in,
tried
and
to
it
act
just
like it didn't hurt.
it kind of falls off the track, I guess. And you see a nice little meeting room. However, it's not empty.
It's full of treasure.
Wouldn't that be a nice turn?
Wouldn't it be nice to not die?
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
We'll take care of this room. Go check the other one.
No, let me roll perception to make sure it's safe. Hold on a second.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna roll perception.
I think you're going to probably wish you didn't break this door.
I rolled a 17.
I'm going to leave this in your hands because I usually roll for this, but I'm scared. So, Keaton, you open the door. I'm going to let you roll a 1d100 for me.
Oh, fuck. You know what? I was never here. I was really far
so
away.
close.
Is this an endowment roll for the monster or something?
I was way over here when he kicked the door. So if it explodes, I'm not there.
No, this is a percentage chance that this thing is supposed to be in here. All right. And you rolled just low enough. It's not in here, so good. You kick it open, and there was a flicker, like a flicker in your mind of that dragon beast you fought earlier, but then it disappeared.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Can we not explore rooms,
Not again.
please?
Okay, no more. No
That's
more kicking doors.
metagaming. Erudi, why'd you mention that?
It's not
Metagaming,
every
metagaming,
room.
not want to go into any rooms.
That's not every room. Just that specific one.
Just most of them.
Okay, nothing here.
Hold on. I rolled a 17 for perception, Erudi. I'm looking for creatures that might attack us and also loot and traps.
Good news, there are no creatures that might attack you. Good news, there are no traps that you see. And bad news, there also is no loot.
Whoa, hail Aphrodisian.
Jeez.
Holy
Whoa.
crap.
With 200.
Okay, so I forgot to put up the bar because we're doing the miracle bar in here now. So you guys just all got 2 rounds of force tokens, all of you.
Wow. And just dropped it and left, man.
Right.
That's good.
Wow. Yeah, that is not even a message or anything.
Awesome.
Thank you, man. That is awesome.
Just
At what point do we get a far-seeing token?
The third one. So if there's a third round of 100, you all get a far-seeing token.
just walked in, 2 holstered pistols.
Yeah, damn, that's pretty
Big old
good.
mustache.
Actually, we're already at 40 from earlier, so 60 more, and everybody gets a far-seeing. So we're very
Much
close.
love, Afro.
Yeah, that was wild. And I got to tell you, they're probably going to need it. So thank you. I got to get rid of this because you guys aren't in combat. You didn't find any loot, but you feel a surge of hope in the force. That feels like 200 souls were rooting for you out there somewhere.
It's a very specific number.
Yes. It's
I wonder if it means anything.
All right, everyone. We need to be way more cautious. We should
Actually-
be kicking down doors.
You know what? I've decided there is a piece of loot in this room, actually.
Yay! Let me go back. Hold on. Almost there. Where?
Is
On
that
the
leg
table,
brace?
on the table, there's a little marble bust of Jedi Master Afro,
Oh.
who is well respected in this academy for his lightsaber prowess and his generous time and contributions over the years.
Oh. Right.
Did
I will
That for
grab it and I will come out over here and then go to Moravki and say, Moravki, look, this is a bust of an old Jedi called
Aphrodisias,
Jedi Master Afro.
related to Scyphodius, perchance.
Oh,
Oh, good.
why me specifically? What about me specifically made you think I needed the afro?
Well, I mean, in game, it was because you are my Padawan, and I'm teaching you history.
Come on, Moravgi, don't make it weird. Everyone knows
All right.
Wookiees grow afros.
Oh God.
And I thought that this, would be good. I mean, obviously, we're still finding you a lightsaber, but this is part of it.
I will cherish this forever.
Amazing.
Okay, move
10
on.
bucks.
Eastward.
$10, he sells it. Right. Now that I know where east is, I'm going east.
Incredible.
Are there any doors over here, Erudi? Because I can't tell.
No, there are no doors down there.
Okay. How about over here that I can see from down here?
No, you don't see any doors down there either.
Okay,
Oh, I
what
want-
about then over Oh, is this a door over here? Over here?
Oh, there's one
And a
there.
door over here?
Oh, there's one.
There is a door where you pinged the first time.
Real quick.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm getting a call. Could I have taken the big tooth from that thing while I was dragging it over?
Sure, you could.
Sorry.
All right. You'll see the survival when you get back.
All right, I will roll perception on this door to see if I can hear anything from the other side and to see if the door is trapped. And I rolled a 30.
Good God.
Omnipresent.
Do you want to go back to hypnotic stream for a little bit? Just asking for a friend. Good God, man.
You're kicking me out. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, you put your ear up to it and you definitely hear some people inside. Also, yes, this door does appear to be trapped.
Finally, it paid out. I knew my paranoia would come and help me one day.
Yeah, so you think trying to open this door could have some bad results. Also, on the other side, you hear some people, as before, saying very cultish sounding things.
Okay. I will warn everybody that the door is trapped and that there are cultists inside, and we should probably just let them be and move on.
I'll do sign language or like hand signals to say I found a door.
Okay, I will go to
What the
this
hell is he
door
doing?
and okay, I'll go to where's the door?
I
Here?
got a 14, by the way.
Yeah, it's not the most beautiful job of removing a giant tooth you've ever seen, but it's intact.
I can carve it later to look nice.
I will roll perception on this door, Erudi.
See it?
27.
Yeah.
For the same thing.
Where, man? Sevvy, you don't hear anything on the other side, and you don't see any traps. Getting my thing over here. Yeah, that's it. You don't hear anything or see anything. Seems fine.
Wait, what is this? Is this where we're supposed to be going? We're supposed to go down and then east?
That was blocked off when we went.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think we're supposed to go over here somewhere. I think we're supposed to go through the rubble.
The rubble was to the west. But you guys are
Again,
exploring the rooms in the
Which
east.
directions?
Yes.
Like, you have to go like
left.
right or left.
So this
Yeah,
stairway
it is-
wasn't blocked off.
Yeah, that was blocked. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a ruined
Could
stairway.
we have gone downstairs through this way over here?
I don't even see where you're pinging.
Over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
the area you ultimately need to go to.
Okay. All right.
But right now, I think you said you were just checking out these rooms over here.
Okay. I just suggest we just go downstairs and not open any more rooms. Even though
Sure.
this. All right. So let's just follow me. Let's go. Come on.
Did you guys say there were cultists in one of the rooms? We don't want to try and save them?
There's also a trap.
No, the
across
door
there.
is trapped.
Hmm.
Maybe
Yeah.
if we take out whatever this primeval is, we can save
Yeah.
all the cultists.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I think we have
Yeah,
to
go up.
go this way. And then
Shame, you guys are going to miss the kitchen.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're not trying to be a part of the
is there
meals.
food here? I could eat.
No. There you go. Over here.
Where the hell did everybody go?
We went over here.
This Skak is so lost. Actually,
we were going here.
Dina's lost too. What are you
No,
doing?
that is blocked off. This is the way down over here.
Far left of the map.
Yeah, far left. You see my ping?
Well, you guys just like move your tokens instead of going one by one like you're supposed to.
I move with a quickness.
We are pretty quick. I'll be right back, guys.
I don't
Oh my
think it lets
God.
me move double my
Would you like me just to move you over there?
Yeah, just please move him.
I'm here already. What are you talking about?
You guys went into a whole nother place. Oh, good God.
I see a ping this way.
Dina is
Am I
also not
incorrect?
here.
Okay. You
There.
were pinging like right here.
You
by
guys
the way.
found your way. Okay. Good Lord.
Me and Dina.
That's
or
not
me
my
and-
fault. They were pinging the wrong spot.
Me and Anya took a long rest while we waited.
Yeah, clearly. I said they were still getting off their drug high, apparently.
Well, why the hell are we here? There's nothing here.
Maybe we
Um,
follow the water.
There was a hidden stairway over here that you were made aware of by Jedi Master Thorin. You guys are now able to find it, and it does descend the next sub level.
I just want to say if we get caved in, we're screwed because I don't have any more detonite.
Oh, just use your force powers and move all the rocks.
That's true. I could do that.
As you guys, well, first off, do you go down to sub level?
Yes, but we would probably call back to the control room and have them turn the power off here and turn it on down there.
Now, hang on a sec. Before we do that, did we want to be a little stealthier than that? I mean, if all the lights turn on, people are going to know we're coming.
It's true, but getting attacked in the dark doesn't seem great for us either.
Hey, don't sweat it. I'll keep an eye out for you guys. Just hold on to my back.
What do you think, Dina? Muted.
Oh, I've been muted for like 10 minutes.
Oh, no.
I just thought you were being quiet, man.
Yeah.
No, I was eating something and I did. Yeah. Anyway, I've been bitching and moaning about other things.
Oh no.
I say, I'm not a huge fan of this place to begin with. I'm not sure that I want to go any deeper down than we already are.
We need to get
But-
that hologram.
Can I roll a perception now that we're down here to look more carefully for traps?
Seeing as how I am your fearless leader, I
You haven't gone down yet.
suppose that we should go down. It is and do our due diligence.
Okay,
We're
can
just
I do a
deciding-
perception now?
We're deciding whether or not we should turn the lights on to the next floor or if we should go in stealthily
Mm.
in the
Oh,
dark.
I think we'll need.
Well, how many of us can see in the dark? I know that I can't. I only have a
cannot.
glow rod.
Well, I do have my lightsabers.
Like I said, apex species, you know.
Okay, so plan is Skak goes down, takes a quick look, see, and comes back.
Is that why the Empire's in charge right now? Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
I'm just saying the Trandoshans have good relationships with the Empire, so
Hmm.
Yeah.
which
I
is more than
say
I can
we-
say for the Wookiees.
More supplicant
s-
than good relationship, but whatever you say.
I say we just turn on the lights. I mean, they're gonna know we're coming anyway. They probably have heard of the fighting. This is not new. And we would get way more disadvantages fighting in the dark or with very limited vision.
Well, we can have them flip the switch at any time.
Okay.
I too
Alright.
vote for the lights.
Okay, Dina, what about you?
We could go in stealthily. I'll wander my way through the abyss.
All right, so we're basically
Great.
on a
It's
tie.
2v2. This is a perfect
Okay.
example of when democracy fails.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
I can
gonna
vote.
roll
I
a
can
1d20.
vote, says 7A.
I'm gonna roll a 1d20. If it is even, then Anya will say, "Okay, fine, we'll
Yeah, flip a
go
credit.
without light." Yeah. All right, there we go.
Allow me to
And
make
it
a
is even.
persuasive argument.
Wait, but
No, it's
the
fine.
credit chips
Sure.
are the same on both sides. So how do you know?
Okay, well, we'll go without the lights and then turn them on later. Okay, all right.
All right.
There's-
I must rely on my superior hearing.
Credit is hilarious to me.
I don't. Do you have superior hearing, Dina?
What?
Let me. All right, so you guys are gonna start heading down there into the sub level.
What's the guy's
I
name?
roll
Who's on the light?
perception as we're going down to see if I can hear anything.
Sure.
I don't remember the names of the guys that we
I
rescued.
don't trust you. 24.
Okay. You look down a dark hallway, and it seems fine. The power's
I'm
off.
listening. I'm
Uh,
listening.
You also don't hear anything. It just seems quiet. And there is a door kind of down at the other side of this long hallway.
Do you have your lightsaber out?
Yes, I have both of my lightsabers
Okay,
out.
I'll strike my glow rod just for good measure.
Okay. So you all have your light source.
Not me. I don't need that.
Do you continue down the hallway knowing this?
What is
That
the
you got
guy-
your light and everything seems fine?
We need to know the guy's name though. That's on the light switch, so we can call out to him at a moment's notice.
Oh dear God, I don't remember off the top of my head.
I'm just
I don't know if he
Uh,
had a name,
yeah,
but
call him number one.
Can you give us
Is-
the name of all 5 cultists that we saved?
Number one.
His name is
hey, Joe Bob. Joe Bob,
Kate-
come in.
Case and Can. Case and Can.
Case and can.
That is the brand of the mic arm that I got.
Kaysen,
Wow.
Kaysen, you there?
Look at all the Chinese on that label.
Well, that's the, yeah, there's an American side too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, how can you read that?
Oh God.
Seems like this man's name was Achromatic Chronicles Blue.
No.
His name was
I
Samsung
think-
Galaxy.
I'm not going forward to answer your question. I think we, at this point, ask for the lights to be turned on. I'm like, this is making me feel really uncomfortable. You said I don't hear anything.
No.
What about the force? What does the force tell
God
me? Can I
damn it.
feel anything?
Kaysen, come in. Can we
Give me-
let's get a hold of Kaysen first.
Give me a sense force check while I have Kaysen come in. Kaysen will be like, yeah, I hear you.
Okay, good. We need you to be ready to flip the switch at a moment's notice for the next floor. All right?
Okay, isn't that the same instructions you gave me last time?
Yes, but at this point, we're not going to have a chat beforehand. We're just going to say, do it.
Okay. You're the boss.
Hey, you hear that, Dina?
Yeah, so you reach out to the force on you and it immediately pushes back and you feel
Man.
Pushes back.
it pushes back and you feel instant and total dread. And not only do you feel it, because you kind of nudged it, it also goes through Moravgi as well. So Moravgi, out of nowhere, you just feel this darkness kind of encroach on you. A hopelessness, a despair.
Oh, that's not good. You guys, I think there's something down. I'm not getting a good feeling. I feel a very oppressive dark force surrounding.
Well, you wouldn't feel that if you
Anya-
took some of these, just saying.
Ask me how surprised I am at that at this point.
How surprised are you?
None at all.
Well,
There
you
was
asked
no
me to
surprise.
ask you. Okay,
Look, Anya-
why did you ask me to ask?
And yeah, I think I can speak
It's
for all of
rhetorical.
us when I say that we trust your feelings, okay? Do you think that
you.
we should continue with this mission or try to leave?
We unfortunately can't leave. We need the hologram. I think we just
Well, I believe we were caved in, were we not?
we
We can
were
find another way out of here. Going down further is not going to get us out.
I think we should just everybody get all your pistols and everything out and then have them turn the light on.
All right, here's the deal. I start tinkering, and I'm going to
grenade
make a few
count.
grenades for each of you.
Yes.
Honestly, Skak, you'd be better off with those grenades than I would. I can't remember the last
I've
time
got
I
10
threw
already.
I've used the grenades of decent.
Let's see. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta look at the credit prices here. Okay,
Look,
7
you-
blaster pistols. All right, 3,500.
Okay.
I have
I have
3,500
four.
credits to
I
work
have
with.
4 grenades that I have not used. So,
That's good.
um,
You could always use more. That's what my
that's also,
I
dad
have
used to say
5 that
before
I
my
have.
mom ate him.
that's also true.
Okay, 200. Jeez, Louise, I can make a lot.
So lights or no lights?
I can make 17.
I think
Well,
like
perhaps if the lights remain off, we might be able to at least sneak past whatever it is that's down here. Perhaps it's not aware of our presence just yet.
I know you're getting that sinking feeling on you, but let's just push on through the dark for a little bit longer.
Okay. Who needs a grenade? Anyone?
How many do I?
I'll take them because they always are really helpful when I don't
I've got
have to use
5.
my lightsaber.
I also have 5.
All right, how
Okay, I
many you
got
need?
4.
I'm gonna give you 1.
Thank you. I'll grab one.
That leaves 12 for me.
That's perfect.
Who's first through the door?
I don't. Okay, not Dina. Not you because you're hurt. I guess it'll have to be.
Should
I'll do
probably
it.
Skak.
Well, Scat does heal.
And if something bad happens to Skak, well,
Yeah, let's be honest here. If something bad does happen to me, it's not like I'm the catalyst for this rebellion, all right? The Jedi are.
oh, come on, Skak, you're
I don't know
starting to
why I
get some
said that. I'm feeling
possibilities.
sappy for some reason. Maybe it's these drugs
Yes, I think you're on the come down.
making me feel like nothing can go wrong.
God.
Oh my god, everything can go wrong. This is such a bad
All right, step aside. Stay behind me.
idea. Okay, I will stand behind Skak. I'll make sure to be right behind Skak in case I need to use one of my powers to help him.
I'm gonna hop up behind Dina just so she don't get backdoored.
Hit from behind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I feel much better with carrying over my back.
I will give Moragi my second lightsaber
All right.
so he can use it.
Don't worry, Dina. As long as I'm here, you won't take any back shots.
Okay.
What about Cowboy?
Thank you, Muravgi. I appreciate that.
Oh
Cowboy
God.
doesn't pull
I'm
out.
also right.
Oh God.
It was not me saying it this time.
We've had talks.
Apparently. Well, actually, I don't want to know, Dina. I don't want to know.
I would have told you already if I wanted you to know.
Oh,
And I
thank
hope
you
they're
for.
not worrying for us too much.
Yeah, I don't think we're not at the level of girl talk yet. It's just
Wow.
me. I'm not really much for girl
After
talk.
I gave you all the advice about how to make your butt look better, and after I bought you those leggings that make your butt look perky, because that
Anya,
was my
come on, give me
I
a
would have
break.
both
She doesn't need any of that.
It's just, you know,
Wow.
girl problems not necessarily always appropriate to be shared at all times.
Look, Dina, Cowboy
Alright.
likes you just the way you are, okay? Don't even think about it.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Oh dear God.
All right,
On that note,
I love you guys. And I turn around and go in.
you go in, the door does not open. Why? Because it is sealed shut.
He just
Oh,
smacked his
okay.
face on it.
No.
Give me a
I
sec
thought
here,
for a
guys.
moment you
Sorry.
were gonna say because it doesn't open from outside.
I mean, technically,
I was
kind of
about
what's
to
happening.
punch you. I was about to punch you, and let
oh,
me
you know
tell
what?
you,
I
can
take it
punch
back.
hard.
I remember. I will. All right. So 7A is gonna be like, oh dear, I wonder why they would seal the archive shut. That's unusual.
These are the archives? What is in the archives? What do you know about the archives?
This is where some of the most protected information in the Academy is. Padawans are not allowed. Normally, you just need high enough access to get in, but sealing the doors, that's new.
Is it welded shut? What do you mean it's sealed?
Hmm,
Yeah, it looks like it's almost kind of been melted together a little bit.
melted. Is there something that SCAG can get through by
I got a tool for
using
this.
a
I got a
mechanics
plasma cutter
thing?
right here.
Or with a Jedi lightsaber?
Either one of those could work. A plasma cutter, a lightsaber could be very useful here.
What if we both do it at the same time? Would that cut on the time that we have to be here to open the door?
I think that would be very dangerous for one of you.
It's okay. I can regrow limbs.
Okay, fine. SCAG, you do it.
All right. I turn it on and go to work.
Yeah, so it takes you a little bit of time. We'll say about 10 minutes or so to get it down, and it kind of unseals. It's not kind of melted away. The door is still locked at this point, but it's no longer sealed.
All right. Who had not technology? Who had computers? Used computers to help? I don't remember. Oh, Dean. Wait, was it Dina?
The droid.
No, I think
the
it was
droid.
Dina. Because I think Dina eventually took it because she didn't want to press the button
yeah,
on the
but
elevator and
she-
get stuck again.
But she's stuck with it. You really want to
Well, I
trust
know, but she
Dina?
can help me, is what I'm saying,
Okay,
and give me a
right.
+2.
And
I'll do
Should
it.
I? He's here. He's here.
okay,
I need your little
want-
fingers over here, okay? I can't really type the keypad very well.
Oh, I'm very good with my fingers. Here.
Oh,
Hold
gee.
on.
That is what Cowboy said.
I'm going to have a very long talk with Cowboy when this is all over.
What do I need to roll?
Are we doing
Computer.
mechanics on this one or use computers?
So this would be a used computers check in the case.
Use computers. That's under you.
Did you think it was under Y or something?
Hey, look at that, baby.
Wow,
Very
that's
nice.
really good.
I've been taking classes on JavaScript.
Clearly.
Wait, do you
JavaScript.
give me that was good. Do you give me a +4 with skills or is that just attacks?
Hold on, let me see. When granting aid another action, you grant an additional +2 insight bonus on skill checks and attack rolls at your character. The bonus does not stack.
+4.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be a big number.
That's a big
Very cool.
number. Yeah, you are able to overcome this thing's security function, and the door does slide open.
Good job, SCAG. Good job, Dina.
Not a
you
problem.
know.
Oh, you learn it.
These Inquisitors, they're not as smart as I am.
You have come such a long way from trying to operate an elevator.
Well, when you learn the hard way that not all elevators need to be hacked,
Oh my god. Oh,
It's quite the lesson to learn. Most people just know that instinctively, but I'm glad Dina figured it out.
Does-
having
did
to
this
do Mission
stairs-
Impossible.
Do these stairs also go up and down? Or just up?
No stairs. You just walk into a room, which I'm about to describe to you.
I know, I was just asking because that's something real that somebody one time asked and I heard at
Wait.
the fucking mall.
They asked if they go up and that's
They were
special.
not- it was not an escalator. It was like stairs.
Stairs.
Okay, like stairs. It's like, do they also go down?
That's special. That is a special question. Sounds very Dina-like, I will say. So you guys find yourselves in a wide room, 36 meters by 36 meters long.
Nice.
With
Of course.
I hate
Very
this game.
short room. This is a short room.
Wow. With the chamber leading to another exit to the north.
Can you swoosh us?
Not yet.
Oh, lame.
We're not on a map yet, but we will be probably here soon. Leaning against the smooth walls are cases containing fascinating and rare artifacts and weapons that were of interest to Jedi. It is surprising that most of them seem untouched. The most glaring features of this room are the far wall and floor, which have crumbled away to reveal a cavernous opening that leads into a dark tunnel. This obviously wasn't part of the room's original design and seems to be a consequence of the orbital bombardment.
Okay, like a
Does that mean
cave-in?
we can. This is above us then that we're seeing it.
No, it's like directly across. So the room opens up. It looks like an archive that's kind of been destroyed, but has some intact things from the bombardment. And then the far wall, there's a opening that seems to have been made. It's a cavernous opening from the bombardment.
So,
Okay.
so it's the archives. Is it like a library? Like, does it have like?
It's a library. It's kind of a museum too. It's got like little pieces of weaponry and artifacts and things like that the Jedi would have found interesting.
Okay. What would generally be stored in the archives? Could we find the holocron here potentially?
This would be the kind of place that a holocron would be stored. Yeah.
Or any working lightsabers.
Well, we know that the guy has the holocron already. At least that's
true.
what we were
Or
told.
maybe we can also find more holocrons or like clues.
Yeah, I'm
Or
gonna search
something.
this room for lightsaber parts, or if one of these old weapons works.
Same here. I'm searching as well.
All right, and we're going in. Okay. Assuming same things. Skak and Anya taking the lead. Dina, Moravki taking. Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys head into the room and start looking around to see what you can find, I see you've already made perception checks. If I can get just 2 more of those from the other individual. All right. So as you guys are walking around and looking at things, the shadows stir and move. And Moss will be the only one among you who is not flat-footed.
Ooh.
Oh my fucking god! Okay, Dina, you better ask for the lights to be turned on.
So let me describe to you what you see here. So yeah, it's darker in here than any of the other areas you visited so far. And as you're going forward to look at this stuff, a chill breeze hits you directly in the front. Everybody okay?
I'm just
Are
dropping.
you
I just
okay,
dropped
Mom?
something. No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. You wonder, how can there be a draft in an underground level like this?
Well, there's
but-
a cave-in, you said.
You don't feel like that draft is coming from up there, but as you advance, you have the sneaking suspicion you're being watched. And that's when, Dina, you notice in a flash that you are assaulted by aliens that look like gargoyles. They are short
What?
and blindingly fast. As the chaos of combat ensues, you can't be sure, but the frightening faces of these warriors look like they may have been inspired by the armored mask of a certain Sith Lord, or vice versa. Anybody who has life sciences can go ahead and make one without having to use an action during combat.
Like trained life sciences or just like points?
Yeah, you would need to be trained in it.
You suck. I disagree with this, for the record. I should be able to roll life science.
I just want you to know, I strongly disagree with this.
I don't know if you even have it, but
Dina's got it right.
Nope.
I will ask my dead grandparents to hex you.
wow. Seems a little rude.
I won't. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's where it comes from.
Can we
Okay.
move to the map now, please?
Not yet. First, I want him to roll this so I can tell you more about it if he does
Nobody
well.
has it.
Nobody has life.
Oh, Moss, you don't have it?
No.
Oh, well, that's a real shame.
Okay.
Let me
What
see
good
if
is life sciences in a galaxy full of all this technology?
I'm gonna
Weird.
check to see if 7A has them. I I don't think he does. 7A, 7A, 7A.
Yeah, Moravia's big and dumb.
I could have sworn one of you rolled this before, but I mistaken.
I might have rolled it before, but I was not trained in it. I've never been trained in it.
Ooh,
Must
nope.
has rolled it before.
7A does not have it either. Well, that's a real shame for all of you. Okay. Well, I will show you the creatures. I will show you the creatures that have stepped out. They look like this.
Interesting.
Oh.
Do they have blasters?
They have a lot of things. They have. I'm going to describe it to you here in a moment. This is a generic picture, but you'll know what those are, Keaton. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you know. So let me move you to the map.
Are any of them named Rook, perchance?
No, I'm afraid not. All right, so I'm going to go
Where
ahead.
did all these things come
good
from? And why were they dwelling out here in the dark?
Why are we back in the
I
1800s?
don't know.
And why do I see such a close-up on that token?
Oh, I get it. This is why you wouldn't share your screen.
Yes, that's why. But
Rude.
Wilson's excited. Wilson's excited about this.
No, why? This means our doom. We're doomed.
It's okay. I slaughtered a bunch of these in Jedi Outcast. I think we'll be fine.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Okay. I think you'll be fine. You're not wrong. So I will let's see. Is there anything else I can read you before I start this? I think that is all I can give you without the check. So yeah, these things move in, and maybe Dina, maybe you, since you're the only one who won't be flat-footed, you call something out, but here we go.
Number 1, lights now. Do it.
The lights flicker on. Here we go. So
And it
initiative
blinds
is
all
up.
of them, right?
Drop a force point on this.
It's good
Can
for
we-
one.
can
It's
we-
good for all.
I should have asked last time, but can we do force points on initiative? We can, right?
Yeah,
Or
I don't
can
know.
we not
Is it
'cause it's
your
not our
turn?
That's weird because
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it says you can only use them on your turn. So I think that would
Yeah, I should have asked last time.
imply that that's
But I
probably not the
think we have
case.
done it before too, which I mean, we probably did it wrong, honestly.
Yeah,
Well, then make mine a 22.
22 it is.
Ooh, let's roll.
Actually, just make it a 50 across the board.
You guys,
You're just saying that because I rolled a 29.
you guys always do so good on initiative.
I always
Dina.
do so good at
Poor Dina's always
rolling
at the
the
bottom,
dice.
isn't
I'm
she?
always last, dude.
Hey, at least you're not flat-footed. There is that. So yeah, if you were surprised, which is everybody but Dina, I don't know if Sevvy was here earlier because I don't think you guys have been surprised before. You're flat-footed, and you can only choose to do an action or move, but not both on your first turn.
Fuck! Why? I
Why
don't
are
want
they
to
all
prove
rolling
this
higher?
either.
Poor Moss.
Fuck.
You would think the dice would give Moss a break at some point. You would think that this would happen.
Wait,
No, 'cause
my-
I run a game on stream. It
My-
doesn't work that way.
Let me think.
It only
I-
says 0.1 for me for some reason. It should be 0.14, so I should be above the other guy because my dex is 14.
Okay, I'll move you there.
I don't know
I
why it just
do
is 10 there.
Malaysia. Malaysia makes him flat-footed, I believe, right?
Malaysia or Malays?
Malaysia.
Yeah,
It's
Malaysia.
like the airline?
No, that's the
No.
name of the
It
power.
makes them disappear.
No, it's the name
Mal-
of the power.
Malaysia. It's spelled like that.
Whatever, it's the same shit.
Yeah, it's Malaysia though. I think you're right. It's Malaysia.
It just moves them down the
Okay.
tradition track.
Okay.
It is really good. I will say that. But
What about blind? The blind is what? Blind is only one creature too. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I guess I'm doing.
oh shit, there's one more. Sorry,
Mirage. This what? What?
there's one more I didn't put on turn order.
No, there's
Okay.
not.
What
There
is
he
the
is.
difference between these guys and this guys and this guys? Their tokens are different.
How did you roll 3 16s?
I don't know.
Jeez.
John 3:16.
Oh God, I did.
So which ones are like? What's the difference between like the tokens? Like,
You don't know anything about them, so unfortunately, you don't know for sure. But I can tell you that the ones that have like the up close face, they have these weird looking sticks in their hand that you've never seen before.
okay.
And they look kind of beefy, and they're wearing dark clothing. The ones here in the back, like this, seem to be a little bit more lithe, and they have vibro daggers in their hands. And this one up here, to the north, he looks like he's a little bit bigger than all the rest of them. He has a heavy blaster pistol, and seems to be barking things out to them in a language that none of you know.
Okay.
All right.
Then in that case, let me think.
Oh, I gotta get rid of that.
Would it be fair to assume that they do not rely on sight, or they do?
Oh, they definitely have eyes.
Okay.
You would assume they do rely on sight on some form.
I'm gonna blind him. I will not use the force token. So
You're just gonna flash him. That worked last time.
that was Dina.
That was a given.
Oh yeah.
The question is, do I want to use that force token? No, I don't think I do. I'm just gonna roll. Oh, I can use a force point to use as a free action. So if I do that, does it mean that I have another action to do?
If the force point makes it a free action, then yeah, you still have your action available.
Okay. I'll use a force point to make this a free action. Oh my god. Hey, I rolled a 36. Let's go.
Wow. So it's equal to its reflex. The target is considered flat-footed, and all the creatures have concealment from your target. Okay. And that was this guy up here?
Yeah.
All right. He is now considered flat-footed.
Okay.
Which was not easy to do, by the way. He's actually got a really good reflex.
Alright. Then I'm gonna attack him. I will use a force point to attack. I got an 8. And I'm going to do... let's see. Force Blast is 12 scares line of sight. So it's just to one person. So I'll do Force Blast on him.
On which one?
On the leader.
Same one? Okay.
Yeah, Force Blast. Okay. I rolled an 8 for a Force token. Do I want to add a Force point to add a heroic level to damage? Yes. Okay. Rolling.
Good lord.
42.
Yeah, that is that's gonna do it for sure. So he gets hit by that, and it kind of knocks him back against the wall a little bit.
He takes an additional 4 points of damage from both of our destinies.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of shakes his head and barks something out in his language again. He seems quite pissed off. But
So
you have his attention.
22.
So that's 22 damage total.
All right.
Right. Is that enough to make him move down another condition track thing?
That is not enough to move him down the damage threshold.
Fine.
He's going to... All right, yeah, he's pretty upset about that. He's going to take a shot at you, Anya.
The laser blast?
Yeah.
Okay.
And make sure he's got point blank. Okay. And he has devastating attack with this weapon.
Rude.
And he will use one of his force points.
Also rude.
So /1d6. 5.
He
Got it.
really wants to kill me, man.
You just blinded him and slammed him against the wall. That actually should be 5 less, but I think that still hits.
How much is it?
24.
24.
And
Yeah.
we all have a +1 to all of our defenses.
Yeah, from discovery. So this goes against my reflex.
Yeah, flat-footed. Or no, your turn's over, so you're not flat-footed anymore.
Okay, so I'm gonna use deflect.
Okay.
That's my reaction. I know I cannot use a force point for this. Okay, so let me just roll deflect. Let me go back to deflect. Oh, is deflect here? Oh no, deflect. We didn't put deflect there. Okay, whatever. I'll just roll straight use the force. I guess I deflected. And use a force point to negate. Oh no, that's okay. That's to negate damage against an adjacent character. Okay. Oh, it was. I could use redirect. It's successful with a deflect blaster shot. Once per round, apply normal range penalties to the attack roll. One single blaster bolts can be redirected. So I'll redirect it back at his ass.
Okay. So make a ranged attack.
With a blaster pistol?
Yeah, it's basically you just wouldn't get your proficiency. That's all.
Nope.
So the blast will hit like the pillar next to him, and it won't get him, but you do deflect it. And he looks irritated at this.
Anya will grab her lightsaber and like flip it around a little bit, and then hold it like that, and just go like that, just like stare him down.
Let's go.
Jak's arm falls off.
No! Okay, you didn't roll a critical one of that. I swear to God.
Yeah, he sees the lightsaber as you deflect it. He barks something angrily at the others. One word that'll stand out of everything he barked, the only thing that sounded like it was in common was the word Vader.
Oh shit. I will look at Moravka and say, I think there's an Inquisitor here. He might try and call for him.
This guy is gonna aim one of those little sticks I just told you about at let's go for Skak. Let's 24.
I'm back.
Oh, does 24 hit Skak?
Does not, because I have the bonus to my reflex.
All right. So he aims the stick at you in the sticky, viscous substance.
Let me check.
Oh, true. You are
I'm
flat-footed.
scrolling through. +1 to reflex. No, that wouldn't even do it if I wasn't flat-footed. I was thinking it was +2, like the damage.
So it does hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 things happen. This liquid hits you, and it does stun damage of 16, so that'll just be halved. But then also, you are considered grappled as if under a net, as this sticky substance goes over you and, like, sticks you to the ground in place.
Does that do anything?
Grappled is no movement, and hold on, let me double check in Saga.
Because I don't need any movement.
Weird.
I know I will get this wrong if I don't double check.
Mm, it's a big
Grappled.
surprise.
It's tricky when you're doing like 3 different systems. So
Yeah.
grappling.
I know. I'm just teasing you. I don't mean it.
You are 0 speed, and you have a modifier penalty. Size modifier for grapple check. No modifier
That's
penalty
the
for
grapple
that.
check.
Target.
Do I get to do a grapple check? Is that what you're saying, to resist it, or?
You and the target immediately make an opposed grapple. When you try to get out of it, you'll be able to make an opposed one.
I don't think I even need to bother getting out of it.
Yeah, you can't move and you suffer a -2 on attack rolls unless using natural or light weapons.
That's the part I was looking for, but I don't
Where
see
are you
it.
seeing that?
Grappling 101 SWSE.
Oh, yep, I just found it too. Okay.
That's homebrew.
Yep.
That's homebrew.
Is that homebrew?
Yeah.
Oh, that is homebrew. Yep.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Thank you, Velrock, for reading.
One
Yeah,
size category.
The grapple. This is
So
what
you just
I'm
have speed of
reading.
0.
The effect of the grapple depends on the feat. So, is there a feat associated with this this weapon?
Oh, he has
I have
all right, yeah, let me pull it up. He's got
Stokey spray stick.
Yeah, under grab. That's what he's got.
this guy does not. But one of these
No,
other
this-
ones.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this because I got the Stokey spray stick earlier. It says it allows you to initiate a grab or grapple on the target at range. So it would still be a contested check.
Oh, all right.
'Cause it's initiating a grab or grapple. So if he has something that gives him a grapple, then whatever that is.
All right, then we'll have to
do that.
contest.
Otherwise, it's a grab.
So the stick says, sorry. When it strikes the target, it also starts as a stun bolt. Functions as a net, allowing the target to initiate a grab or grapple.
So if it doesn't have any feet, it would just be a grab, which would be the -2 penalty on attack rolls unless.
Yeah, a grabbed creature takes -2 penalty on attack rolls. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you'd be grabbed.
But it says initiate a grab or grapple. Doesn't that mean... That doesn't mean it just happens. Initiate means the grab or grapple starts, in which case it's a contested check.
Well, with the grab is a grab attack, so it's treated as an unarmed attack, and if it hits, it puts you into a grab.
I thought he was saying he had a feat for grapple, though.
I think he was just saying grab.
Yeah, the weapon says
Why can't you just shoot us, Erudi?
because that's not what these things have and what they're supposed to do.
Boo-hoo.
Okay, yeah, it is a grab. So it is initiates a
So
grab.
they don't have any grapple feats. Is what...
Or grapple on the target at range, but this one is grab. Yeah, he doesn't have the feat that you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a few feats.
So there you go. You take the stun damage and you are grabbed. That is all he could do. We go to the other one now, who is going to do the same thing, but on Anya. You're both getting sprayed with their sticky gun web.
Okay.
I still have no idea why these guys are down here.
I don't like this. This is reminding me of my time with Nanya.
you'll oh god, we don't want to know about that. So that is 20 stun damage to Anya, so that'll be cut in half down to 10. I don't think
I don't think this is right. Hold on. Wait, I shouldn't be. Hold on. There we go. Okay, my reflex is 21. So 10 damage.
Yeah, that'll be 10 damage, and then If the stun damage reduces, okay, I don't care about that. If the stun damage before being halved is 20 higher than your damage threshold?
No.
Okay, and you are good there. And then it'll go to Skak.
You think these webs are gonna stop me? I've been playing for 7 levels at a negative to hit.
It says back.
I'm gonna frag grenade these guys. Okay. This one plus 6 minus 2 plus 4.
Oh, Wilson's giving you
18.
some sass, Moss. 18 is not good enough for his fortitude and not good enough for his fortitude. We'll take half.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys. I have a +2 in Dex.
My God. I mean, it explodes and hits both of them. Still good.
But they take an extra 4, so was that before or after halved?
I think it's in the total, and the total's half, so another 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
12.
Got it. So it explodes and pieces. It blows up a little Jedi artifact right behind it. And they kind of shield themselves so the fragments hit each other.
That wasn't
Oh,
important,
dear
was
God.
it?
Anya's probably really sad.
That's... I guess I'll use Harm's Way on Anya just in case. That's all I'll do.
All right, this guy's going to run in with his Vibro Dagger, and he's going to Rapid Strike Skak. He does have Skirmisher, so he'll get +1 from that. But that does not hit, right?
24.
23? All right, then that will miss. As he tries to rapidly strike you with his Vibro Dagger.
It's okay. We can say it like made impact and it's like stuck in Skak's chest, and he just looks at the guy menacingly.
Ding, 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 ding.
That
This
was a
guy
mistake.
is going to go for Anya, but Harm's Way, I guess, will prevent that.
How were you looking before? I don't remember. Yeah, I'll use Harm's
I'm
Way.
almost bloodied.
I'll use Harm's Way.
I'm almost at half.
Okay. So he'll do the same thing with you. He gets +1 from Skirmisher. Rapid Strike. I don't think 18's going to hit. So Skak, you are good to go there. And
Grab
Moravgi.
his arm so he doesn't hit Anya.
Moravgi, as it gets to his turn, will just have finished meditating, and he'll start up his damage reduction. And then I'll end my turn. And as my turn ends, I will free action use my Vital Encouragement to start my bonus hit points.
Right. This guy is going to lock eyes with Dina. He's going to move to the south here. And then he's going to turn his attention to Moravgi and spray him with his sticky stick.
I see what you did there.
Boom. That will not hit because the dice hate me.
Nope.
Even flat-footed, that will not hit. Good. Well, you weren't flat-footed anyway, but Dina.
All right. So Born Leader can give everybody +1.
Awesome.
And then let's see. I will give I mean, Skak's up first, so I'm gonna move up here.
Anya's.
Oh, is Anya first?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But you will want to at least move to me so I can use Harm's
Yeah,
Way because I'm
I'm
Step
gonna
stuck
move-
here.
on, Skak.
I'm gonna move up here, and then I'm going to aid Anya in her next attack against that guy, if that's who she's gonna attack, which I
Yep,
assume
that's
it
what I'm
is.
doing. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you. I automatically succeed, so that's +1 from Born Leader, and then plus another 4 from 8 attacks, so
Okay.
+5 total.
Damn.
That's it.
All right. Anya.
And get a +5 for you. I'm gonna attack this guy with my lightsaber. Um. I'm just gonna do the normal one.
And I have your second lightsaber, just so you know.
Ooh.
24.
Yeah,
it'll
that'll,
be, so it'll be 24 damage too.
Damn, these guys are not even easy to hit, but yeah, that'll do it. That's 20 damage to him.
24 damage.
24 damage.
24 damage.
The destiny, yeah.
And does that take him down as it does.
That
So
better.
I will put -1. Some of these guys I wouldn't have, but this guy it does.
Ooh.
-1. There he goes. So yeah, you cut that blade into him as he's like Skak grabs his arm to keep him from stabbing you. You just bring the blade around and slash it across his chest, and he looks pained and stunned, but resilient in his commitment to taking you guys down. Do you say where you're at? All right.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Yes. Yeah. I was saying yes.
Okay.
Not realizing I was muted.
This one is going to. He's going to fire at Skak, I think.
It wasn't me.
He's got point blank, careful and precise shot, and running attack. All right, so he's got 2 more of these. He'll use 1 more force point. That is a 6. You know, I get those nice force point rolls, but then I roll like a 3, and then it doesn't matter. Let's see if I pull it off this time. Oh my god. I did hit.
Wow. And with a 36.
I don't think it'll matter, but it does treat your damage threshold as if it's 5 less. And then 17 energy damage on Skak. I don't get anything that would put you further down. So it's just 1 down on the condition track. And then he will move over to here.
Wait, it was Anya's turn again, though. Can she deflect that since she's next to me? I don't remember how that spell works.
Where is he? Was this melee or a blaster?
It was a blaster
Skak,
at
Shane.
Skak.
Okay, then I can do that. I can intercede.
It's just a +5 every time, or what was it?
It's a -5, and I
Yeah, but
can't
this-
remember.
But this is the first time I'm doing it in this round. So
No, I know that. I'm trying to remember. I think to do it for an ally, you have to spend a force token.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's swimming in those.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. Use the force. I don't get to use anything extra for this. Well, I get a +1 from Dina, so I'll take that. 34. Shit, not enough.
That is just shy, unfortunately. Yeah, this guy, he's a trained elite commando, and unfortunately his shot was just too precise and too quick in this particular instance.
And he runs.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he runs over here. This guy sees that Dina is running up there. He's going to move down with his buddy to flank Moravgi and try to hit him with the sticky stick.
All right. That'll
And
miss.
boy, is he terrible. And this guy, he is going to try to spray Dina. Oh, but she's harmed.
This is not consensual.
You're about to get
She-
yacked.
She's harm's way though.
I am harm. Oh
Not yet.
no, Anya's harm's way.
Okay, all right. So this will actually go for you then.
I'm not sure. Skak, did you do the second one on? I thought he did the
He
second
hasn't
one
got
on
a
Dina.
second one yet.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
not his
okay.
turn yet.
We're about to get it to his turn.
So a 22 on Dina. Or-
Versus reflex.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. So you take
You have a
nine.
It's still my +1's still a 20.
Oh, you guys.
You get a 9 for stun damage, and if 18, oh wait, he has devastating attack for this. So if 18 would be higher than your damage threshold -5, then you go down 1 on the condition track. Oh, I'm sorry, it's stun, so you'd go down 2 on the condition track.
Holy shit! Wait, so my damage threshold -5 if it's above that?
Yes, if the
Holy
damage
shit.
is.
Guys, that's not good.
You drop to a -5.
Yep.
And you are grabbed as you are covered in their sticky goo. Skak.
I will second wind. Oh, come on. It's not going to do it automatically. And I will harm's way on Dina. And I will frag these guys over here. And there's no negative on this guy because he's only attacking me, not anyone else, right? In melee.
Correct. Correct.
Alrighty. That's what I like to hear. We'll use a force token. Ooh, a 6. That's what I like to see. I get a +1 from Dino, correct?
Correct.
Oh,
Underneath
hold on,
her
that's-
gooey net, she is still directing your battle.
That's my
You
regular
see-
force points.
You see a little finger poking out from behind the net, like, hit that one, hit that one.
Frag grenade. This is number 2. I just got to keep track of those. All right, 6 +1. +1 is 8. -2. 6. And then the condition will apply automatically. 20 for 15. Well, 19.
It'll get both of these guys, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the one to the north's fortitude is all right. That'll do it, and then the one to
Reflex.
the it's reflex.
Yeah.
Never mind, that won't do it. The one to the west also won't do it. So it'll be half.
8 on both of them.
Okay.
Let me delete my grenades so I don't lose track. And that's my
So the
turn.
grenade explodes, and what looked like a nice little pristine lightsaber thing goes up in flames as it's broken into a bunch of pieces.
Well, but these are frag grenades.
Oh,
They're frag grenades, so
did that on
it's
purpose.
shrapnel. It's not an explosion.
Oh, okay. It the shrapnel tears through it, ripping out his core. It's now unusable.
Oops.
And then we go to.
Here.
Did I do that?
Oh God, Skak Urkel over here.
Skirkle.
Skirkle.
That sounds like a dirty
Jesus.
word.
You know what? I'm writing
Um,
it down. It's a dirty word now in this universe.
All right, he's gonna move down 2.
But what does it mean?
He wants
You're
to.
looking at me like I'm gargling Skirkle.
Yeah. Oh God, dear God. He goes to assassinate Dina, but unfortunately she is harmed Wade.
Nice try, guy.
So I have to rapid strike against Skak instead. I do not get a. Oh, I do. Skirmisher, I get a modifier. Did I already apply that in? Yes. Okay. Wow. Plus 10. I have a plus 10 to that attack, guys. And I've yet to hit with it.
I'm gonna kick him in the back of the leg, like right where the knee pit is, as he's running over to stab Dina.
The dagger kind of goes like past Dina's face, cutting open the goop that was covering her mouth so she can speak.
Holy
Well,
shit!
we all have helmets on, so
Oh, okay. That is also true. Still, it scrapes the window, and you can say "Holy shit!" That'll still be fun.
now she can't see because there's just a big line.
I've got this-
in the
now, this is going
plexiglass.
to bug the hell out of me. Try to wipe it off.
A scratch on your glasses.
This guy's gonna move down,
Ooh,
which I think will give Skak a attack of opportunity with his bayonet.
indeed. Let me see. Where did my sheet go? Where did my sheet disappear? Sorry.
Skirkle.
Skirkle.
There it is. Okay. So it's, but small ranged weapons work too. But I think my sub repeating blaster's I think that's a medium. So yeah, it'll be the bayonet.
All right, let's see if you can take this guy down before he goes south.
You can do it, Skak.
It didn't roll. Does it not like that it's not my turn?
Oh,
there we
my
go.
God. Okay. Well, I definitely
Is
didn't
that
dodge a
plus 8?
crit. Okay. Yeah, this guy tries to move south to try to assassinate Anya, but you assassinate him, as it turns out.
I'm gonna get him right in the back of the throat.
And he just collapses at her feet, gurgling on his own blood.
And I'm like trying to pull it out, and I swing his body all the way around to the other guy as I attack him next.
Amazing. It's
All right,
one.
I get 8 bonus HP from that too.
Skak put that Nogri down. Ravgi.
All right. Moravgi, seeing this guy attempt to attack Dina, is going to fly over here. And
He can fly now.
Yes, he's a flying Wookiee.
I'm really sad I didn't net you because you're going to be a problem.
You have a lot of
yeah.
wings.
Red Bull gives me my wings. We're gonna drop a force point. It's 6. Okay.
Nice.
Man, we were rolling high on force points across the board tonight.
Yeah. 5s and 6s.
And my +4 to damage are already worked into this, so
Nice.
Good lord, yeah, that'll hit.
Tomek says, Omae wa shinderu.
Omaiwa mo shinderu.
Yeah.
You're already dead.
Yeah, you're already dead.
Wow.
Yeah, Moravgi flies past this guy and is already focused on this guy as the other guy's head falls from his shoulders.
Whoa.
I don't know if that killed him, but
It didn't, but it definitely brought him down the condition track.
Just wait. Just coming.
And these guys are not easy to do that to. You've done it to 2 of them. That is pretty impressive. Yeah, he is now.
Moravgi imagined happened.
He is bloodied for sure, and goes down 1 on the condition track. Oh boy. This warrior is going to try to sticky Anya.
Ew.
Whoa, man. That's inappropriate.
I don't
say it like that.
consent to this, man.
And you can't deflect sticky goo.
You suck.
Could she force push it as it comes
Suck.
toward her?
Doesn't matter though, because I can't hit with sticky goo. So
Thank God.
that definitely misses. Well, we'll say the sticky net was like your lightsaber just like burned to the center of it and it just went to either side of you. Some extra getting on Dina. Speaking of Dina.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm gonna
Mhm.
use. I'm just gonna use 3 swift actions to bring myself up the condition track.
Not a bad plan. And just a reminder, chat, we are $60 of super chats away from the whole crew getting another Force token and a far-seeing token, which are a lot more rare these days. We don't get close to that often. All right, so Dina moves up the condition track, and Anya.
Okay, can I move?
Have you been grabbed yet?
Oh, I guess not. Okay, then I can move. All right.
Yeah, I think you can then.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna attack this idiot.
Yeah, he says.
Use a force point for this.
It sounds like he's choking on Skarkle.
7.
Oh, God.
23.
Nice.
There's a 23 hit.
A 23 does not hit.
Damn.
Okay.
I thought for sure that would hit.
That does not hit. Oh, wait. These are the warriors. That exactly hits.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
That exactly hits.
The
Yeah.
other guys have more than 23.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. These guys are not they're not chumps.
All right, so AoE is the way to go on this one.
So 17. Ouch. That does not go over his damage threshold though.
Is that including the
That's a
destiny
20.
damage,
Yeah, that's a
Sevvy?
21.
No, so there's 17 plus 4.
Plus
I
4?
see
Okay.
a +2 in miscellaneous. Is that one of those?
Nope, that's different.
Okay.
Yeah, so it would be 17 plus 4. That's why I put the +2 from SCAC and
That
notes.
might go over his damage threshold now. Yep, that does. All right.
Yeah.
Just enough to make the difference. Ouch. Anything else you'd like to do, Anya?
No.
Okay. This guy is going to take another shot at Skak here. I kind of want to shoot it on you, actually. I'll flip a coin on this.
Hey, shithead, over here.
Well, it's your lucky day. You got what you wanted. So he will shoot at Skak. I will use my last force point from this guy.
Why am I 2? Why couldn't I be number 1?
Because
Is that some
Sevvy's
sort of slight at me?
well, I was going to say it's because Sevvy's a bit odd, but sure, we can make it a slight at you instead.
But wait, why am I odd?
The world may never know. What did I get? A 3?
Oh my god. Wilson sent a super chat.
Oh,
In
still
the
misses.
Thrawn trilogy, who were the somebody else read
Nogri?
it.
I can't even.
Who were the
man, my
Nogri
eyes is
targeting?
blurry.
Is that
Yeah.
that right? Nogri?
Luke,
Yes.
Leia, Han, Admiral Akbar, or Mon Mothma. Oh,
You guys know what it is. D.
I don't know.
It's a trap.
I'm gonna go with C, Han. I'm gonna go with C. I'm probably late. I'm probably not even close, but whatever.
I will do E.
I don't know. What did you say, Sevvy?
Your only options left are Luke or Leia.
I said C.
I want to say Mon Mothma too, but
Oh, or Mon Mothma. Sorry, I didn't know somebody did that.
no, it's Moss did, I think.
You can pick Mon Mothma.
Let's say Luke.
I got
don't
Leia.
remember. Yeah, I think it's Luke or Leia.
I think you guys are just
I really want to
handing me these on purpose. I appreciate you guys. What was I doing? Oh, I missed. Man, I still missed.
Yeah, fuck you.
I have a plus 14. Plus 14.
Again.
You can't get through this armor. It's Trandoshan.
Oh my god. All right. This is my strike team leader. This guy's supposed to be nailing you guys. All right, he's gonna duck behind this thing here to get some cover. All right. This one.
Let us know, Wilson.
He's gonna try to.
Even, my eyes are starting to I cannot see anything right now.
He's gonna goop Moravgi if he can.
Yeah. Speaking of goop.
Goop. Oh, I forgot my point blank, but I still think that misses. So
Miss.
nice try. He will duck behind here. Get some cover.
It's Leia. Who said Leia?
Me, because you guys left me the right answer. I knew it was the answer, and you guys left it for me anyways. So I would get 2 there, but you know what? I only want 1. I will let you guys roll off for the other one.
We're 20 away from the next miracle.
Let's do
That's true. Only 20
1d20.
away.
Let's do roll 1d20. Highest one gets it.
Yeah, that works.
And I rolled a 5.
I'm not.
Dice
rolling
are
for that.
not my favor. Okay, Moss, are you gonna roll?
I've failed.
Oh,
I didn't
sorry.
answer correctly. I don't deserve it, and neither do you
I'm gonna
guys.
say, yeah, I didn't answer it correctly. That's why I didn't.
I
roll
did
it.
answer correctly.
I'm not gonna say
just
no
wasn't the question
to
you
a
wanted.
force point. Okay, Moravgi gets it.
Enjoy, Moravgi.
I'll take it.
I too answered correctly. It's just the question was who is the greatest Jedi.
Oh, okay. All right. So this Nogri, well, he's in combat up close with Moravgi here now. You know, he's going to if I step away,
Come on, do it.
you're gonna get that attack of opportunity on me. I do have dodge. Yeah, you know what? He'll try to step away. He's gonna try to step back here.
All right, let's take that attack of opportunity. Ooh, that's so unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. So he's going to back off and he's going to fire that stick at you, Moravgi. This will be my day. I just know it.
I don't think the 9 hits.
Give me that stick.
Oh
So
yeah,
I guess it'd be a 10 technically.
Wow. Nope, it's not.
misses.
Skak.
Let's see here. Who do we have? Everyone's spreading out. Let's start grenading this guy because it seems like grenades are going to be the only effective solution against him, right? Grenade. I have a +1 from Dina still.
Yep.
As always.
+2, -2. Okay, this is just a straight roll. 19.
All right. That was against 2. That guy. This is his reflex. That will not hit.
For 4
But he will take 7.
7 miles per hour. And I'll
All
use
right.
harm's way on Dina and another swift action to move up on the condition track, or start to at least.
a cool looking Sith mask, Jedi mask, something that was on a table, shatters.
Oh no. It's not my
as
fault.
as you get this guy.
It's not
You
my
need to
fault.
Stop. Thousands of years of history gone. Moments.
This assassin, he was going to continue trying to kill Dina, but now Moravgi's on his ass, so he's going to turn around and rapid strike you. This guy has no force points to use, but I have a force point to use, my own, so I will use that.
Rude.
4.
Not bad.
I mean, let's be honest, I'm still going to roll a 3 probably.
Yeah, that's not
18.
bad.
Why is that the number for you? All right, yeah, he tries to rapid strike you with his blade. No luck. Moravgi.
You just made the worst mistake of your lousy career.
Yes, Orman, that is correct. What, my career or his career?
His career. 23.
23 will hit this guy, but only because he was one down on the condition track.
For 30 damage, and that is including the 4.
Dear God, he's dead.
Yeah, I finished what I started by taking his head off. I'm gonna grab his head and give a as
Did you manifest it?
I did manifest it.
You did manifest it.
And I'm
Oh,
going to
man.
move around here over to this guy.
He looks up at you, not in surprise, but in anger that you would dare approach him. Where are we at? We are 20 away from the third miracle that'll give them all Farseeing tokens.
We're so close, chat. We're so close.
So close. So close. You know who else who's so close? This guy. Now he's going to take a step away from Anya.
Opportunity attack.
Turn him into
Let's
skeleton.
see it. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh, that did not hit. And then he will also try to sticky you. Sticky. Squirt.
You mean?
Yeah, he tries to. He succeeds. But only does 5 stun damage to you.
You suck.
But you are grabbed and covered in sticky goo, which makes him happy.
4, 5. Not from.
I'll use
I'm
one swift
gonna-
action on him.
Cut his blaster in 2.
Oh God. I'm gonna use
Whatever
one
this is.
swift on him to start getting up on his condition there. Dina.
Is it a grapple check to get out of this net web thing?
Yeah, you just make your little grapple button check as your action.
Okay. All right. Where's grapple? There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a force point to do this. +3. Come on. Hey.
Wow. That's surprisingly good.
All right. Sweet. All right. I am free. I'm free at last. And then I will. Is everybody all right on hit points? Is anybody really hurt?
No worse than I was before.
I'm almost bloodied.
Almost bloodied.
Way to
Yeah,
go,
not
2x4.
quite, but almost bloodied.
Okay.
It's easy to get out of sticky nets when you're a 2x4.
She just put her
In
hands
that
by her side.
case,
And I'll go.
I'm trying to.
Oh, boy.
Is nobody else encased in web or anything?
Anya is.
Anya is. So I'm
Skek,
gonna.
Skek is too, right?
Skek
I don't
is
think he
too?
cares. I don't think he
Yes,
cares,
yeah,
but he
yeah,
is in it.
doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'm gonna inspire haste on.
I'm used to being
Anya?
down. Or wait, hold on. I didn't say that.
Oh God.
I'm gonna. Oh
'Cause
wait,
I got arrested. That's why.
is grapple a skill check or no? Or is that a
Uh,
attack roll?
Ooh. That's a good question.
I think it might be. It is an attack roll, but I think it might also count as a skill roll for this. Let me see. Saga Edition grapple skill roll is an improved version of grab. You can make a grapple. It's a standard action. Oh no, it is considered an attack.
God damn it! I should have never taken this skill. It's useless. I've never used it once to any avail.
There
Oh,
will
we
be
got
one-
another $20 super
Ooh.
chat.
Whoa!
Fire tonight. Damn.
Wilson,
Damn,
much
Wilson.
love.
From Wilson again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who is
Alright, so-
Vestral
What a G.
Vestera Kai? A, an Imperial Inquisitor /
Can you not do
Luke
that?
Skywalker's ex. B, Kate Skywalker's Imperial Knight girlfriend. C, an Emperor's hand. D, Boba Fett's granddaughter. Or E, Ben Skywalker's Sith girlfriend.
It's gonna be a big old fat D for me.
I'm gonna go with a. Yeah,
I actually
I'm gonna
don't
go
know this
with-
one.
I'm gonna go with B.
Imperial Inquisitor. Skywalker's X. Skywalker's Star Kai. Oh. I don't know. That name sounds vaguely familiar though. No. Did anyone say E?
No.
Oh, I'm stuck between B and E. I'm gonna say
said
E.
B.
Oh, you said B? Okay, I'll say E
Mhm.
then.
I guess that leaves me with A. I actually don't really know this one, so I'm not sure if I.
So I get B.
Yeah.
You get C.
Oh, I get C.
Oh, I thought you answered already. Sorry.
No.
Oh, would you rather have A or C? I don't care which one I get.
Honestly, it's a crapshoot for me. So
Yeah, okay. It was E,
It's E.
Ah, finally.
and we all get a Force token and a Far-Seeing token.
Oh,
So that's a big bonus. Basically, for the
Thank
same
you.
amount of super chats as normal, you guys got 12 extra Force tokens and 4 extra Far-Seeing tokens today. That is huge. Thank you, chat.
yeah, no kidding.
12? Did I really go through that many?
No, he means in total for everyone. Ever like
Yeah, 4 each, so
Oh,
12
okay.
total.
yeah.
That otherwise you wouldn't have if not for the miracle bar.
I was like, 4
Um,
Farseeing tokens. I'm about to go crazy.
Oh dear God! No, you only get one of those.
Okay.
Oh, you broke your way out. Sweet. Was there something that you were doing, Dina? I forgot.
Oh yeah,
As well.
it was my turn, wasn't it? Honestly,
Gotta move in a swift.
I mean, I'm gonna stick next to Moravgi, or not Moravgi, Skak. Sorry. And I guess that's all I can do. I don't really have any other swift actions that I can take that would be of any use. So
All right. Anya's about to kill my Nogri.
Okay. So does that mean that I can't move because of what he did?
Yeah, you'd have to either break free, or if you have a distance thing you could do, it would just be at -2 because you're grabbed.
You could
No,
be
I
uncivilized
don't.
like the rest of us.
I'll use a force point, and then I'll use a force, so I don't get a -2. And I can use the force with just my mind.
You're making too
Dear God.
Okay, I am going to. Let's see. I can apply battle strike to a force, right? I use the force.
Correct. You cannot.
Oh, I cannot. Okay, you suck again. Okay. I'm gonna use a far-seeing token to give me force. I'm gonna use far-seeing to give me force blast back, and then I'm gonna use force blast on this idiot. Okay, that would be at a 4. Submit. Do I want to use a force point? Yes. Submit.
Yeah, that'll
27 for-
that'll get past his reflex.
Very nice.
Oh my god, I am
21.
shocked it didn't actually kill him. But
Hold on,
it's
are you
still-
counting the 4 plus damages?
So it's 21 damage in total.
21
Yes.
damage total. Okay.
so he's still there, but he goes another down the condition track. And he looks really bad as it just slams into him and breaks his flat nose and his tooth chips a little bit from the impact. Well done, Anya.
Okay. I will
Hail, Alaska
tell
Jeff.
I will tell him to surrender if he doesn't want us to kill him, because obviously this sticky web is not gonna stop me.
Oh god, yeah, he says.
Whatever that means.
Didn't sound like
Whoa,
he.
That was sexist.
It did not sound like he was being particularly submissive. So you don't know the exact answer, but you got the context.
Okay, he's gonna die.
This guy is. Oh god. All right, this time he's gonna take a.
Shit.
I really want to shoot at Anya.
No, you don't.
I need to know if you're gonna shoot at me or if I can go to the bathroom.
Shoot at me, you coward.
I want to keep Sevvy from going to the bathroom, so I'm gonna shoot at her.
You fucking suck.
I'm kidding. Go to the bathroom. I'll shoot Skak.
Now shoot at her while she's gone.
Yes, that's the plan. Little does she know. I can't believe I am not able to hit you with the pluses that I have to this guy.
Oh, you're
He
hitting.
tried.
It's just it doesn't register.
Yeah,
that tough.
it's. Oh man. Oh, Alaska Jeff, you're in DC.
Ooh.
We should talk offline. I'll come meet you up with you or something. Say hello. Boom. Wait, did I just skip a guy? No. Okay. This guy is. Oh God. You know what? He's gonna drop his sticky stick, and he is going to fight you fist to fist, Moravgi, as he uses martial arts.
Oh, he has it. Interesting.
He does have martial arts. These guys are trained assassins.
This saved him from getting cleaved in half.
Oh my god. So of all things that I hit with, is with my
Ooh.
fist.
It does hit, but after damage reduction, it does nothing.
Amazing. Just
The guy
wonderful.
breaks his wrist on you.
Yeah, he hits you expecting that he was gonna really hurt you, and it doesn't bother you at all. He just kind of looks shocked. I think we'll get down through Skak and we'll see how far we get. This guy, he's going to use his sticky stick on Moravgi. Do I have careful shot though? Or am I gonna get -5 to this?
It's okay. We believe in him.
I'm definitely gonna get -5 to this. Well, he didn't move, so I can't aim actually. So I'll aim.
Does that negate that?
I think so. Right?
I thought that
I'll
just
double
negated
check.
Cover.
You might be right.
That'd be nice if it negated the other thing though, because I would totally use that a lot more.
Aim. Nope, that's not what I want. Saga Edition aim. Careful shot. No, it does not.
Yeah,
Son of a biscuit
Darn it.
eater. Okay.
I was kind of hoping it did.
It would just give
Those
you a
are
plus
so
one,
weird.
so you'd have a -4 rather than a -5.
You know what? I'm just gonna try to sticky you anyways. I got a pretty good roll.
For what?
So this would be -4 total.
Robbie.
Rafki?
I could do this. No, I can't.
Wah,
Son of a
wah.
gun.
Just a
Skak.
Wah, wah. Imagine sucking so bad you can't even roll the dice.
I
Well,
should have.
didn't
I
get
should have
hit.
slowed you down from getting to pee.
I will use a swift action to start moving into condition
You
track.
been mean to me the entire time.
Another swift
No,
action
you
to use
can't
harm's
do
way.
that. Oh, you can't.
And we'll use my last grenade on this guy again. I am going to use a force point because we need to actually damage this guy. Oh, that's right. We got temporary ones again. That's nice. I was eating into my permanent ones, and it was not good.
I feel that.
Okay. 5 plus 2, 7 minus 2 is 5. 24.
Yeah, that'll actually get over. So that's the full 11.
15.
15, excuse me. This guy is bloodied, by the way. He was bloodied on the last attack. I just forgot to say it. And then the explosion hits a runic totem with like blue lights on it, and they're on the plate in Common and then also in Syrian. It says healing force totem, but shatters and the parts go everywhere.
Wow.
And
Wait,
the healing
nobody saw what
energy,
that said, right?
the energy
What's
dissipates.
that?
No,
Nothing.
no. But also, hello, Kami. I think I said it right. They said, "Holy crap, Star Wars D&D! I have been blessed by the algorithm. So nice to see you
Hey,
here.
much
Please
love.
make sure to
Yeah.
sub. We do Star Wars every Saturday.
Every Saturday night, and we try to honor old George Lucas's vision. Sometimes though we say things like skirkle, so we'll just figure out how that goes.
Ukami sounds familiar though. You haven't been here before? That sounds familiar.
I'm not sure, but he says he got blessed by the algorithm, so I'm assuming he
Huh,
just found
yeah.
us.
That's what he made it sound like, but I thought he had been here before.
What is Moravgi doing now?
About to turn this guy into a shish kebab.
You cannot shish kebab.
32 for a total of 30.
Oh my god, you did shish kebab.
Darn it, that plus 4 to damage.
So
Plus 4 is already
40
in there.
or
No,
36?
36.
Oh man.
Perfect.
All right, it doesn't kill him, but he's instantly bloodied and goes down the condition track. Good god.
And then for my move action, I think I'm going to pull out my Reek Blade and start dual wielding.
All right, you pull out the other blade. All right, this dude's not too happy about Anya hitting him with the force. He's gonna sticky her again.
Oh my god, you suck. Again.
Oh, I don't know if a 22 is gonna do it. What's your reflex?
22. I mean 22. I mean 23.
So it hits you for 13.
I get a +1 for Moss. Okay, so it's a 22.
That will meet and beat for 13, so you'll take 6 stun. And you're extra stickied, and he's going to go duck behind this pillar.
Hey, the force can still reach you from over here.
Okay, good. He shouts from around the corner.
Fucking bastard.
And last round for the evening, or last person for the evening, Dina.
Do you want me to throw a grenade on you? I bet that'll get rid of the webs.
I'm gonna.
Dina,
I'm good.
I bet if you shoot at that guy behind the pillar, Dina, you will kill him. I think today is your day.
think so.
I believe
I'm
in you,
gonna-
Dina.
I'm gonna
Today's
take
the
an even
day.
more
I
difficult
believe
shot,
in you.
and
Oh?
I'm going to
Oh,
shoot a few of the strands of the webbing off of Anya and aid her in her
What?
attack roll to get it off
Okay.
of her.
Thank you.
God. Okay. He's really bitter about that. Oh, God.
So next week, you'll get a, or we can just do it right now. I don't care. But yeah, you get a +5 to get that webbing off.
Yes, put a note in chat,
Yep. Writing it down
and
right now.
that's what
Just
we'll
picturing
do.
Han shooting the tentacle from the Sarlacc off of Lando.
Yeah, that's really good.
Later, Han.
Oh,
thought
hopefully
you
it
were
didn't get
blind.
on my hair.
Well, we'll leave that up to Wilson since he
No.
donated so much tonight. We will let Wilson decide if it got in your hair or not.
Oh my god, my poor hair.
Awesome. Let me swoosh us over. What a fun and supportive night it has been tonight.
Chat showed up tonight.
Oh yeah.
They
Thanks, guys.
really did showed up. Yeah.
Gosh.
I think that's officially the first time on this stream that we've hit 3 cycles of the miracle bars. That is really damn good.
That's amazing.
Um,
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
So yeah,
Aphrodisias, Wilson, and to John Gordon.
Yes, thank you guys. Much love to you guys.
you guys killed it. Roll a d20. Odd it did, even it didn't. Okay.
All right.
I'll keep her honest. Don't worry.
Let me open it up again. Hold
I want to see what it gets.
on. 1d20. So 15.
Odd. It did. It's in your hair.
Ah, shit.
Poor Anya. Sticky goop all in her hair. Letting the dice decide. That is the spirit. But yeah, lots of fun. And look, I did warn you guys that there were going to be some crazy things up ahead of you. I wasn't lying. The no-gree are no joke.
Rude.
I will tell you this.
It kind of seems like they are a joke from my point of view.
I will note, if you survive this battle, if you defeat these no-gree warriors, you will level up next session. So, be keeping in mind what you'll be taking on your next level, so that we can get that out there and on the way without having to hold up the stream too much. I don't think I have anything else. Awesome. Good to get back into it. We'll go around. Let people know what you're going to be up to, what you'll be doing, where they can find you, then tag who you like. Leave Sevvy second for last, me for last. Today we'll start with Caleb.
Hey, you guys can find me on Fridays here again for Strange Aeons. I will be taking over Daryl, so he might be a little bit different, a little bit more soulful, but I'm going to be trying to keep the spirit that Erudi started with him alive. Aside from that, you guys can find my music at Laylines, and you can find me on the Kaiju Watch Rumble channel. I'll throw it over to Moss.
Yes, thank you, sir. I am here on Moonskull 4 days a week, so most days you can catch me here. Otherwise, go and check out my other channel, Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, where I drop my Lord of the Rings show, Fear of Ages Past, on Friday afternoons, and then stream map making on Saturdays. And then I will pass it to Velrock.
Yeah, I'm. If you couldn't tell, I'm extremely tired. My eyes are burning because I've been up for so long. Just launched my Kickstarter. We're doing an event. Now I'm dying, apparently.
Oh my god, you are dying.
We're doing an event next week, and I did a Kickstarter for it, made a bunch of minis. So go to my mini factory for my minis and my Kickstarter Dead Wars Factions. If you got a 3D printer, there's lots of minis. And I sent you a message, Erudi.
Bold of you to assume.
If you want to show off the artwork we had done, because it's incredible. You guys might like it.
Let me see if I can. Yeah, while you're going around, I'll try to get this up here.
Sevvy.
All right. Well, hello everybody. You can find me over here in Moonskull tomorrow. I'm still playing Star Wars Old Republic, where I'm playing the Nugget. So we're having a lot of fun. Velrock, by the way, thank you so much for helping me get the outfit. I really appreciate it. So we're just having
That was
fun.
the cheapest one, and it was 1 million credits, by the way. The others were like 50 million.
Oh my god, it's
crazy.
insane. That's insane.
When they came out, they weren't that expensive.
Oh, crazy. So make sure to kind of come and hang out with us. Well, I'll try to portray the spirit of the Nugget, with Chrysanth being horrified by every single decision I make. You can also find me over at Legally Sevvy, and then Sevvy Love, and over in YouTube. The links are in my link tree, and I will pass it to Erudi.
Awesome. All right, I got this image up. So let me real quick just swoosh. This is the artwork. There you go. Looks pretty slick. Yeah,
I
that's
was
pretty
really
damn
happy.
good.
We have
Oh,
so
that
a guy
looks so
named
cool.
Stephen
fun.
Crow did it, and then we have
I
another
love
guy,
it.
local named Stephen Oakes, and you guys might know Stephen Oakes. He does all the miniature painting for Joe Manganiello and his party.
Oh,
So
Oh, wow.
Vince Vaughn and
Ah.
everyone there. But he lives here. So we talked to him. He's like, "Hey, you want to paint our miniatures?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." So we got Stephen Oakes doing the miniature painting, Stephen Crow doing the artwork for the cover, and it all just ended up looking so good.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, that is awesome. Well, cool stuff. I don't have anything really to show for myself other than Legend Seeker. If you guys want to support that, please consider going to the Patreon and supporting there. Not only will you be supporting a book that I, Frost, and Moss, a gaming system for you guys to play, but when you support, you also give benefits to the players on this channel. So some of the benefits they got today to help them survive everything that they went through are because some of the Patreon supporters gifted them their benefits. So consider supporting over there and help us get that system too. Other than that, I think that's all we got. We will talk to you guys later. And thank you so much for all the insane support tonight. Bye, guys.
Bye.
bye. Farewell,
Bye.
Jedi.
To
Oops. There we go.
Bye.